Emotional damage.
Don't bullshit me.
You drunk fuck.
You son of a bitch.
Bruh.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh my god. Who the hell cares?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Fuck!
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
So flex, jump into the conversation, join us in our nerdy nation. Here we go. It's the Smash Bros.
What up, players? Welcome to the Smash Bros. Podcast. La 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 la. My name's Chris, aka the see the man to my right.
It's me, it's EWMEWT, and a place to be. Holla at your boy, acknowledge me.
Get it. Some of my buttons aren't working, but that's okay. We're doing this old school style today. So, guys, welcome to the show. We had a week hiatus. We had to take off. That on top of like some crazy freaking weather we've been having here in Hawaii. You've probably been seeing it in the news where we had basically like 2 mini hurricanes in a row. It was kind of like crazy. We had over 30 inches of rainfall one weekend, and then like another 20 inches of rainfall the next weekend. There was a dam that's actually like right down the road from us that was like in danger of collapsing, or not collapsing, but overflowing, I guess you could say. So the threshold for that dam is 90 feet. It got up to 85. They had to evacuate the entire North Shore, which got like flooded regardless. And North Shore is like a big mess right now. So shout out to our peeps out at North Shore. We love you. We hope you're doing okay. And be safe out there. I believe they have power back now. They didn't have power for about 4 days, I want to say, something like that. But once the water's receded and stuff, it's just everybody's shit is just full of mud. Houses, cars, whatever you name it. Luckily, there's not like a lot of down like power lines and stuff like that, so they were able to turn the electricity back on to most of North Shore.
And they lifted the boil your water mandate.
Oh, they lifted that too, the brown water.
So all of North Shore could now use water. Okay. But I would still let that shit run a while before.
I mean, I'm glad that like that shit receded really quickly and it's not like sticking around anymore. You know what I mean? Like it was really bad for like 2 days there. We're up in Mililani, so we're like up on the mountains. It's not as like crazy up here. I mean, it was crazy up here. Like the weather, we still got all the rain, we still got all the wind, we got all that, but we didn't get hit as hard by, flooding and things like that. Flooding is obviously the main deal. But we're on the road to recovery. Everybody's in high spirits. Everybody's been pitching in, helping each other out. Brian was going to be on today, possibly, but he's actually out there at North Shore helping his buddy clean up his house. So it's a team effort out there. If I wasn't working so much right now, we don't have a chef right now, so I'm the chef.
What happened?
Yeah, she moved to the mainland.
I thought y'all had one.
Yeah, no, not yet. We're lining we're lining some prospects up. We got some good prospects there.
Oh, okay.
But for now, I'm the head chef,
You're the
so
head.
I've been like picking up all those hours.
Shit.
So it's been crazy, but I'm glad to be here with you guys. Glad to be having a beer in my hand with one of my buds here who just got back from Portland.
Just got back.
How was Portland, bud? How was that going?
I love it, and it's fucking cold. But I love it there. I really, really like it. Not enough to move, though.
How cold are we talking?
40s.
40s?
40s.
That's not bad.
Shit.
That's not bad.
Shit.
That's not bad. Put on a sweater and some jeans. You're good.
Bro, I had a fucking puffer jacket, jeans, my hoodie, a scully, and gloves.
I like the Pacific Northwest. It's like the right amount of cold that I would deal with living in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough where you'd be like shoveling your driveway every
it
weekend
didn't
or
get
something
that
like
bad.
that. You know what I mean? It never does. I mean, like there'll be occasional snowstorms where you'll be like, you have to do it for like a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it doesn't happen very often.
We only got 1 day of rain. That was yesterday, actually. That was the only day. But other than that, it was dry. It was in the 50s the day we got there.
Yeah.
And 50s was the high, so that wasn't bad at all. 50s.
When the sun's out too,
It
makes
was
a
not
difference.
bad, but
Yeah.
man, at night, wait a god, it was a few wait a goddamn minute moments.
Little chilly. I like 40s though. I like that weather. I like that especially coming from Hawaii. I don't know. It's been chilly this week though. I mean, but when we say chilly, it's like 60s.
Right.
Like,
Right.
40s is cold. It's cold, but once it starts getting closer to like the 30s,
Then we
low
got some
30s, then I'm
That's
like,
a whole
okay,
different story.
yeah.
But yeah, I broke out the puffer jacket one of the days when we did when we went to the coast. I think that was where I was at my coldest. It had to be in the 30s at the coast.
Yeah.
Had to be because we got out the car to take some pictures and that wind cut through me.
You got the wind chill factor out there.
Bro,
It's super windy
I
along
jumped
that
back in the
coast.
car. I was like, "Oh, wait a goddamn minute! I wasn't ready for that."
Yeah, that North Pacific coast, when it's breezy, it's like sends chill down your spine a little bit. Felicia, welcome.
Hey,
Good to
hey,
see
hey,
your
hey.
face. We are safe. Emmett and I are safe. We're luckily in a safe part of the island. We did get dumped on. Our power went out for about a day. Mine went out for about 12, 14 hours.
Mine went out 14 the first storm.
Yeah, the first storm.
Yeah.
So there was the Friday before, which was super fucking windy. It was like 70-mile-an-hour gusts, and we had like 30 inches of rain. So it was like basically a high-end tropical storm, Category 1 hurricane status. And then, my power got, but there were parts that didn't have power for days.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, I believe they restored most of the electricity. The eastern side of the state got hit pretty hard yesterday. So everything was hitting us and Kauai. Well, Kauai actually didn't get it as bad as some of the other islands, but they still got hit. We got it really rough, and then Maui got it, and then it just moves east down the chain. So it was like one day Oahu would get it first, and then 2 days later, like Big Island would be dealing with it. So it was kind of like that the whole week, and then it happened again this past Friday. But we're okay. USAA is probably in claim overload right now.
They sure are. Deny.
Not just USAA.
Everybody.
Everybody's gonna be, dude. We're trying to get that FEMA money, dude. Hopefully, Trump doesn't be an asshole about it, and
You know he
releases
is.
we got over $1 billion in damage. So that's well above the threshold for a disaster, an emergency declaration. So hopefully he approves that FEMA money because it's ridiculous if he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a new person who's the head now, Chrissy Noem. She's out. The dog killer's out. So
Mark
the new
Wayne.
guy. But apparently he's been in talks with our governor, and he said, we're going to give you guys money. You just we'll promise.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he holds the promise.
We shall see.
But yeah, the people out in North Shore really need it, and there was a lot of damage island-wide. I mean, statewide. So hopefully that FEMA money kicks in.
No, I don't.
Oregon is the New England of the West. I think it's colder in New England now, for sure. Brent is supposed to be returning to the island in July or August, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what he was telling me. I spoke to Brent and his wife not too long ago, so hopefully soon. But we'll try to get him on the podcast, whether it's like via Discord or something like that. Maybe sooner than that, especially when the Darth Maul series comes out, and then we got Grogu and Mandalorian, and then the other Starfighter movie coming out with Ryan Gosling. So we're gonna see. There's supposed to be another Rey-based movie, but I doubt that will come out this year. I just don't see it happening. 15 days on a plane, 26 days till the wedding. Hey, hey, hey. I wish I could be there. I would love to be in Scotland right now. Honestly, I don't want to even be in this country, to be honest. Though, sadly, will you think they approve the FEMA before the TSA pay? Well, that depends on,
How to
people
save
in
that
Congress
goes.
and Senate.
Well, I know.
We all know this was put to a vote, and
Dum said no.
Yep.
Orange turd.
A lot of Republicans said no. So-
Actually, even what's his face is talking shit. Old Kennedy from Louisiana. He said no. We had a deal, and then they walked up to Trump. He still said no.
Because he wants to get that stupid
Save Act.
Save
bullshit.
Act put through.
Yep.
He wants to just make everybody hard to everybody. He doesn't want anybody to vote, so he wins. So he can win the election he shouldn't even be a part of.
Yeah. Even though he voted by mail.
He better not. I swear, if he runs for a third term, there's got to be people that speak up. Please, let something either that or McDonald's happens. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, no Scotland, Gibraltar. Oh, cool. Where's Gibraltar?
The Rock of Gibraltar. There you go.
That looks pretty. Damn it, why aren't my fucking buttons working?
Wow, you got a lag there.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, no, it's just switching pictures.
No, I mean the bottom one just came up out of the blue when you hit the button.
There. Okay, now it's working.
There you
Now
go.
it decided to work. Okay.
It's on time.
Stupid. Wow.
That's pretty.
Hell yeah. Look at that. Dude, that looks gorgeous. I definitely want to be there. What? It doesn't matter now. Was it always Gibraltar, or am I tripping? I thought you said Scotland before. Maybe I got it wrong. I probably got it wrong. Where are we? What country are we in?
Oh.
Spain? Beautiful. Cool. Oh, I'm happy for you guys, man.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yes. So, good luck with the wedding. I hope the weather is perfect and all goes to plan, which it never does, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. Some of the best parts of weddings are just rolling with the punches. You know what I mean? It's like, we're here. It's the day. You can't control everything. You just got to kind of go with the flow. And trust me, you'll be much better off once you get to that point. As long as you don't have like a bridezilla, or a momzilla.
Mm.
I don't think you're a bridezilla, but you could have a bridesmaidzilla too. That's also a thing. 90.
Oh yeah, she did tell us about that. The visa issue. She did mention it before.
Okay.
That's right.
Yep, I remember now. We've been off the show for 2 weeks. We just don't know what's going on. We don't. Man, I've been so focused on work, I almost forgot what day it is. I'm like, oh yeah, we have the podcast tomorrow. I'm like, oh shit, I better talk to Emmett. And then, yeah. So, thanks to this guy for being here. We really appreciate you. You're
I do what I can when I can.
Let's
and I
have
do
fun
It.
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we need to be loosey-goosey and having a good time. So some great premieres came out this week. Invincible, the new season of Invincible has been out, but we're up to, I think, episode 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Daredevil came out yesterday, the new season, Daredevil Reborn Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll talk about that a little bit. Wonder Man officially renewed for a Season 2.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
If you guys haven't caught this show, I feel like it would appeal to like a wide audience.
Yes.
I think that you can easily like the characters. It's not a hardcore show. You don't need to know a lot of lore about Marvel shit to enjoy it. But that's okay. That's the picture. Cool. But anyway, I guess I don't really need to show that. But it's about a superhero guy who wants to become an actor, but he needs to keep his powers kind of hidden. The Mandarin, who was in Captain America, was it
Iron Man?
Iron Man, sorry, Iron Man, stuff like that. He becomes like a mentor to Wonder Man and his acting career, and it's a fun kind of
It's a buddy. It's a buddy.
Yeah,
I guess the only thing I can think of to say is a buddy show. Kinda. Without giving nothing away.
yeah.
For those of you that intend on watching this shit.
But there is also a secret agency that's trying to get into who Wonder Man actually is, even though he's not trying to be like a superhero or put his powers out there. When he gets very angry or upset, he loses control, and then shit just kind of explodes. So, keeping it on the DL is but he's obviously a very powerful superhero, which is why. Is it Shield that's interested in him, or is it something else, or is it just the FBI or something, or the ATF?
Maybe it's just was it the FBI? I can't remember who it was watching him now. I don't think it was Shield. I could be wrong.
I think it was the FBI or the DE. Yeah, the FBI. I think, right? Or was it the or was it the ATF? Something it was like a government agency.
It was a government agency.
It wasn't
sure.
like a made up government agency.
Yeah, it was the real deal. I was watching him.
But we're starting to see. So Daredevil just started yesterday, and we're starting to see the webs being put out literally, because there could be a connection with Spider-Man. There's definitely a connection with Jessica Jones. There's definitely a connection with Punisher. But we're also seeing that this could start tying into the Thunderbolts as well. Because after watching a breakdown, of this first episode, the guy, what's his name? The Scream guy. What's his name? Matthew Lillard.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He enters the fold. He's a new character on the show called Mr. Charles. And he says he's in logistics, but we don't really know what he's kind of in the secret. He's kind of that underground. I feel like he's got an underground Pentagon vibe about him, like Project Black Book kind of vibe about him or something. But also, anyway, he's on the phone with somebody in one of the scenes, and he says Val, which Val is also Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character in Thunderbolts, and she's obviously the is she the president now, or the Secretary of State or something?
She was the secretary. Did she get fired from Secretary of State, and they were about to
she
impeach her?
Yeah, she got
so she
got impeached, right?
Yeah, she got impeached, so she brought on the new Avengers to save her ass.
And so, yeah, Thunderbolts, a.k.a. the new Avengers. And theory is that he was speaking to her over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're tying into Thunderbolts, which also ties into Fantastic Four, which also ties into Doomsday. So now we're getting to the point where does Daredevil enter the fold with other MCU characters, maybe X-Men, maybe Spider-Man?
Well, we already know he ties in with Spider-Man.
Yeah, we know he ties in with
as a lawyer.
Spider-Man. Punisher.
We know about Punisher. Punisher's off with Spider-Man. That's why he's hiding in his lair.
They also announced that the new season of Punisher will be released pretty much right after Daredevil ends.
Was it a season or is it an hour special?
I believe it's a season. I have it in the chat. I believe it's a TV show.
Ooh,
What is
boy,
it?
season 5.
I think it was May. Yeah. So
One Last Kill.
Yeah, Punisher One Last Kill. That starts on May 12th.
Yeah, I think they said that's a 60-minute special.
So we're looking at May 12th for Punisher One Last Kill, but that's also going to start right after Daredevil ends because Daredevil's being released on a weekly basis.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of tie-ins here. There's theories that the weapons that they were possibly discovering on that boat in the beginning of the episode were possibly tied to not only like a new military, but possibly a Sentinel army could be a theory too. It's just a theory. But yeah, man, Daredevil's got a new costume, showing off the goods in black and red now. And what do you think of the black costume?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it. Ooh.
Oh,
Your nose is
whoa.
cold in the motherfucker. God,
Give
damn,
me
your
the
nose is
organ
cold.
chills.
Woo. Yeah, I'm feeling the costume.
So how you feeling about the first episode?
Liked it.
Yeah?
I loved it. I really did. The beatdowns were epic as always.
Yeah, man, it was pretty. Like, was the first season that kind of
Yeah.
messy?
Yeah.
Okay. There's one part where he breaks the guy's arm and it's just like,
Yeah.
ah! And
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
I was watching the plane and I yelled, "Oh shit!" real loud on the plane. So yeah, I'm like, okay, this. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm just waiting for the fight with him and old Kingpin. That's all I'm looking forward to.
It's coming. I mean, so now Daredevil's pretty much in hiding because he's just like, you know what? He's full all in.
Full on
this.
vigilante against the mayor.
But I thought he was like emotionally involved with the psychology chick, right?
Until old girl came back.
Until old girl came back.
And then the other chick started working for Fisk.
Right, and the other chick started working for Fisk, and she also got attacked by Muse.
Right.
And Daredevil saved their ass, but she kind of saved her own ass too.
Right.
So there was that. But so now Daredevil's pretty much in hiding.
Yes.
He's going down.
He's in Frank's lair.
There's also someone putting out propaganda against the Kingpin randomly. We don't know who that is yet. There is something that happens at the end of the episode that's also kind of surprising. I'm not going to spoil that in case you guys want to watch it, but there's an unexpected character at the end that makes an appearance that you wouldn't think. Yeah. So got a lot of intrigue. It was a good first episode. I thought it had a good amount. It was like a nice balance of action and anticipation and story building.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, the first season was great. I'm looking forward to. I mean, the second season's picking up right off. I guess it takes place 6 months after the first season. So there are some minor things that have changed. His law firm's still around, still kind of doing things, but it's cool. Check it out. Just started. The second season just started. So if you want to get on top of it, now it would be a good time. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Yeah, I'm going to keep this calendar in here because I thought it was pretty good. We got all the TV premiere dates. I had a movie one somewhere, too. But anything else in here you're looking at?
In there, The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys. Coming very, very soon.
So the Punisher's a one-hitter. That's not even a full movie. It's just one episode. We got Darth Maul.
Wait, I think it's a whole series, isn't it? It's not?
It's a 60-minute special.
Okay, so we got Darth Maul for Star Wars on Monday, April 6th. We got The Boys Season 5 on April 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Temptation Island Season 2.
Never got into
April
any of that
10th.
shit.
Euphoria, April 12th. So April's going to be a busy month, man. There's going to be another Love Island. You watched the first Love Island?
No.
Did Chase watch it? I think Chase watched it.
I think he watched that.
We're going to see if we can still get Chase on the show, man. Chase is doing better now, and hopefully he can make an appearance. We'll see. We always say that, but we always leave the show open.
You never
for
know.
Chase. You never know. Brian may be coming on next week too, so we'll see about that. Psyched about Star Wars Mall though. I was thinking it was going to be a live action, but it's an animated. But that's fine.
I'm still okay with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And of course, he puts the Tia Carrera fucking flashback to the '90s in here. I was just like, prepare for Emmett.
Oh, I was taking this one already.
Give up forever to touch you.
I'm gonna be
Know that you feel me.
I mean, she's got those like brown eyes too. Anyway, is he trying to dethrone the queen right now?
I don't know what the hell he put.
Selma Hayek?
I have no idea why he put this up here. No,
Yeah.
like you said, it's one day he's just sitting on the toilet and starts posting shit.
Yeah, that had to be it. We didn't watch the Brand New Day trailer,
No, we didn't.
so let's jump into that. Let's see what's going on here because I don't think I've even seen it yet.
Well, I watched the hell out of this.
Spider-Man Brand New Day official trailer. The there's so much good shit coming up.
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
They still don't know him, right? They still forgot who he is, right?
Yep.
So if you don't remember, Doctor Strange had to basically wipe everybody's memories to save the world because Spider-Man. And now nobody knows Spider-Man. Like, he lost the love of his life, his best friend, all that. So this is what he's dealing with.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home! And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me? Oh, God. Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help. What did you say your name was?
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Yeah. When's the release date on that?
I think that's April too, or May. What they even say?
It doesn't. Right. Yep. Well, as you can see, Punisher's in the movie. So, again, Daredevil tie-in. So, we shall see. I think Daredevil makes an appearance at the end. Or maybe he's like a show cameo.
He wouldn't answer the question.
He would what when they asked him?
He said no to the Avengers. He said, but even if I was, I would have to say no. So he he wouldn't answer on that one. And they said, well, are you in Spider-Man? He said, I was already in Spider-Man. So he wouldn't answer that one either.
What is it? Reborn?
Reborn.
July.
Damn. That's a long wait.
Brand new day. So, yeah. Gonna have to wait till July for that one, but man, April, May, July, August, and then December with Doomsday. Craziness. Woo! Ooh, we're gonna have a lot to talk about later this year, guys. So make sure you're tuned in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that follow button. We're gonna cover all the good things coming up this year. There's a lot. There's gonna be a lot to talk about. Does Spider-Man ever get his friends to remember who he is? Does he become the Dark Spider or something? What was it? When he becomes the black costume Spider-Man, what is it called?
That's the Venom shit. This is more him about he's mutated, so he's becoming organic, basically. He goes in the cocoon, comes out, he's spitting organic webs, and he's stronger and shit like that. That was from a comic book story.
He does he have web shooters?
Yes.
He does, right?
Yes.
So the first Spider-Man didn't have web shooters.
No.
He just shot it out of his skin.
Yeah.
But the other two Spider-Mans
Have web shooters.
have the web shooters.
Correct.
Okay. Does Doctor Strange somehow come back around too? Well, you see he meets Bruce Banner, which is the Hulk. And I guess we break down.
Doctor Strange he goes with his soon-to-be wife into another dimension to stop all the other shit that they started. So we won't be seeing him right away in none of the Doctor Doom movies. He does show up, but I don't think he shows up in this one.
Okay.
But he comes later. He's
in the Doctor Doom movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's supposed to come. He's supposed to have his own story prior, and then he shows up. But, they be lying, so. Marvel be lying.
I don't know. Let's do a shot. We didn't do a shot.
Yeah, let's do our shot.
Cheers. Cheers to you guys out there.
To you, Mr. Felicia.
When we got when we had to cancel the show last week, we got a lot of I got a lot of shout outs from people online. Who were bummed we weren't on, and I didn't realize I realized a lot of you can't join us live, and that's cool. But we appreciate you guys watching the replays. They're always available over on YouTube after the fact. And all you guys watching after the show or watching the recording of the show, post-show, whatever, we appreciate your support too. Make sure you tell your friends. And if you can join us live on the show, we would love to have you involved in the conversation that we have on a daily basis too. Leave your comments on the video too, and I'll try to we'll both try to get back to you and respond to them and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. I know you all can't be here when we're live, and that's understandable, especially up on the mainland. We're pretty late on the mainland, but even here, people are just ending their work days, so it can be tough. So we understand. But thanks for the support, regardless. We love you. Okay. I put this Moana trailer in the thing because I was curious. The Rock looks really fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's Maui, but
he doesn't fit.
I thought we'd pop this trailer up. It looks exactly like the animated film, as far as story goes. And the thing is the only real live action thing about it is the actual characters. It's not everything else looks CGI'd, which is kind of tripping because I'm what's the point of doing this? But I don't know. You guys judge for yourself. See if you like the trailer. You guys let me know.
I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people.
does it gotta do the song?
She makes her whole family proud. Moana, listen. Do you know who you are?
The stories are true.
The story has just begun. Beyond our reef, an evil darkness has found us. Moana, the ocean chose you. Find Maui. Restore the heart of Te Fiti and save us all.
Maui, demigod of the wind and sea.
Hero of men.
Huh?
So it goes like this. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. Ah, women. Women too. Men and women.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See her light up the night in the sea. She calls me. I need your help.
Are you ready to hear this song nonstop again for another 6 months?
No.
I'm not going on a mission with some mortal.
My island, my people, won't survive if we don't make it. The ocean chose me for a reason. And it chose you too.
Listen, princess, if you're gonna do this, you gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter of the chief, leader of my people.
Are you ready to be the hero?
Let's go save the world.
I got your back. What? Is there something in my teeth?
So,
It's gonna be a hard no for me, dog.
you're not gonna go watch it?
Absolutely not.
Come on, man.
No.
Why? Why not?
Because you already seen the fucking movie.
Cash grab?
Yep. Not mine.
It looks like the same exact movie, honestly. Like,
Yes. We've already watched this.
yeah, and it's so soon too. It's not even like, well, how long ago did Moana
It's
come
not
out?
like you can say it's for another fucking generation. I'm not a fan of this having a Disney movie, an animated movie, and then turn right around and make it live action, and there's no fucking difference. The dragon shit.
It was only 9 years ago.
What's the dragon one? How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, How to Train
I'm
Your
not.
Dragon.
I didn't watch that shit. Leave the animated shit alone. Make something else, man.
Moana 2 just came out 2 years ago.
I ain't watched that.
I honestly.
Not a knock, but I just didn't watch it.
Me neither.
I did like the first one, but come on, man. All you're doing is just putting people in it. You got the animated chicken and the fucking pig. Come on, man.
I like that.
The exact.
I like the chicken.
I liked them when they were animated completely.
Yeah.
Don't do this, man. Come on. This is for sure a cash grab for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's a cash grab too.
I'm not watching this shit.
Did you see the live action Lion King?
I wanted to.
I
Actually,
never
yes.
watched
Yes,
it.
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
I never watched it. There's a lot of Disney movies I haven't jumped on recently. But
And that's where I really got it. I was like, come on.
yeah.
Come on, man.
This one feels like a cash grab to me.
Yeah.
Though. You know, The Rock was like, "Hey, I need to make money. Or I'm down to take more money from you guys. Just
Now,
sign me
if
up."
they do like they did Jungle Book, where they made that shit kind of dark,
Yeah.
I'm about that.
It doesn't look like it.
At all.
Yeah, from surface level, it doesn't look like it.
At all. This is the exact.
I mean, that was the MO of a lot of Disney movies in the past. Was something tragic happened,
Yeah.
and then the hero like rise up, like
Yeah.
Lion King, right? Like Mufasa dying, right?
Yeah.
Like or Bambi, the mom dying, or like
Yeah.
you know, like there was always a tragedy, right? Like you know,
Because what was the live actions where you actually, or was it the prequel or some shit where you actually saw why Scar was Scar or how he became Scar? That's the one I saw. I don't think I saw the complete.
Okay, yeah, I think there was one called Scar.
That's probably the one I saw.
Right.
Then. Yeah, because him and Simba were not Simba, but Mufasa were little kids. And they had that little. Yeah, that's the one.
Nope, that's not it, but that was crazy as fuck.
But I'll watch it. Ooh, 4 out of 10, maybe not. Scar of Disney, right under.
Well, there was Mufasa.
That's the one I watched.
Yeah.
That was good. Not the same. That was a good movie. But god damn it, man. Come on, y'all. We're running out of ideas to keep re-releasing old movies or movies not so old for cash grabs.
I mean, these movies, like, some of these movies are so classic back in the day. You know what I mean? When they redid Aladdin, I was just like,
That was the Will Smith shit?
Yeah.
I ain't watched that shit either.
Like, I love the original Aladdin. That was probably my favorite Disney movie growing up, was probably Aladdin. What was your favorite Disney movie growing up?
Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood was a good one. Mary Poppins was up there for me as a kid growing up. I watched that movie endlessly as a kid growing up. But as far as the animated princess-style movies, Aladdin was my favorite, I guess you could say. Lion King was good, though, too.
Lion King was really good.
Lion King was good.
And Tarzan, I ended up getting sick of Tarzan really fast.
I know a lot of people were big fans of Hercules.
Hercules was good.
That was a big one. And then
Hercules
obviously
turned into
Little
like
Mermaid, Snow White, Cinderella.
The usual suspects.
Yeah.
Didn't Hercules turn into a Saturday morning cartoon? Or
I believe so. Yes. Yep. But that was really popular for a while.
Yeah.
I was a little older at that point when Hercules came out, but it had a huge following. I know with like people like my sister's age, basically, who was like 5 years younger than me. Like she was a big Hercules fan.
It was good.
Yeah.
Who's that? James Woods, Danny DeVito.
Oh, the voice actors were always on point.
They're always on point. Shit. I have no words for that Moana shit though. I'm definitely that's gonna be a hard pass.
Yeah, Encanto was good. Some of the newer animated movies, like when they started doing the Pixar version of stuff, Toy Story was awesome. All the Toy Story movies were really good, actually. The third one made me tear up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
The alleged last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
But
but this just feels like
hard
a cash
pass,
grab.
man. Hard
Yeah,
pass.
I agree with you. I just don't. I don't have any desire to watch it
at all.
I mean, I like the first Moana. I like the first. I didn't watch the second one, and I really don't care to. Honestly, I just don't. The new Dune Part 3 trailer came out this past week. I haven't watched the first two, so like people are telling me I need to get on it though. Is that true?
I did not like the first one.
You didn't like it?
It took me 3 tries to get through it, and I never watched the second one. I did not. It's slow.
Yeah, it's like
really fucking slow.
Anytime I see a 3-hour runtime, a la Avatar, things like that.
Yeah, but they had action.
Yeah,
Dune.
It's a lot of walking through the desert.
Yeah, and talking and shitty knife fights, and then more talking, and then there's a giant worm.
Yeah,
and then there's another knife, and someone's mind control, and there's a knife, and there's a fucking worm, and then the movie ends, and then I don't even know what the second one's about, but it took me 3 tries to get through that fucking movie. I did not care for it, and everyone says I'm crazy, but I've been called worse. So,
did we watch the Dune trailer, or do we even?
I mean, if you about that life, I'm okay with it.
I don't know. No, I'm not.
All right, let's move on. I will cry either way.
I'm sorry to all the Dune fans out there. I know there are a lot of you out there. Everybody is always like, how have you not watched Dune? And I'm like, 3-hour movies are not my thing. Like, I top out at like 2.5 hours. Like, I mean, Avengers Endgame was maybe one where like it made an exception. I sat through the first Avatar, but it's like I really don't need to sit through a second.
If I sit through a movie that makes me check my watch, no matter how long it is, there's a problem.
Yeah. If I'm passing out too, that's not good.
There's a problem.
If I go to a movie at 7:00 and I'm passing out, that's not good.
Yeah.
I stopped going to 10:00 movies because I just
that's out of the question.
I won't even make it.
That's out of the question.
I won't even make it.
I'm first
anymore.
show.
Especially if we go have like dinner before.
Oh, game over.
I'm like,
you better be an entertaining motherfucker.
I'm like, I'd rather be horizontal on my couch after a bowl of ice cream and so I can pass out. Let's check out this Alan Richardson situation over here.
Big drama with Alan Richardson over the last couple of days.
Oh, we got to talk about Afro Man, too. But
it's one that I've actually been paying attention to. I've had my finger on the pulse of it. Most people know him as Reacher. I will always know him as Thad Castle from Blue Mountain State, baby. I still remember being in college watching
I wanted
that.
him as my Batman.
I need to go. Oh, he'd be good.
I want him as my Batman.
He would be good.
Yeah.
I need to go watch Blue Mountain State because everybody talks about Blue. I remember how popular that show was when it came out.
That show was big shit.
And it was football, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, why haven't I watched that show? You know what I mean? I love everything football. I loved Varsity Blues.
Yes.
I love Remember the Titans.
Yes.
I remember, so I'm like, why didn't I watch this show? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'll have to go check
in
it out.
the dorms. It's nostalgic. Unfortunately, though, he's been embroiled in controversy because some security camera footage was released that showed him beating up his neighbor. Maybe he finally located the guy who shoved his finger up his butt, Thad Castle, out for revenge. And everyone was quick to dogpile on top of him, insulting him, talking about him like he was goddamn Cobra Commander, about how he's unhinged and unsafe to be around. He's a fucking villain of the highest order, a violent, roid-raging maniac. Lock him up. He clearly started everything here on this innocent man. And then that innocent man did a little Wambulance world tour with the French cries going on about how, like, he did nothing wrong and he's just out of control. I just asked him to slow down and then he fed me knuckle sandwiches and then wedgied me and then he beat the snot out of me and fucking drained the piss from my balls. How could Alan do this to me? I did nothing wrong besides instigate everything. Spoiler alert, Alan Richardson's body cam dropped today and now most people are singing a different tune after actually seeing the whole thing. So, shocker, the security camera footage that only picked up right when Alan started beating his neighbor leaves off what led to it. And now that the full thing's out there, it's painting a very different picture on what unfolded during the situation. Before showing you the body cam, let me show you Ronnie Taylor's interview here, where he immediately tried to capitalize off everything that happened.
It started on Saturday morning and I'm an experienced motorcycle rider. I've been riding bikes all my life.
And he goes straight to TMZ. Yep. You fucking piece of shit.
He whooped his ass.
Life. So, from dirt bikes to street bikes and etc. But
I totally would see that.
This incestuous revving and speeding through our neighborhood of the motorcycle. I eventually saw the guy on Saturday. I didn't know who it was. And I sort of flippantly said, "Guy, he was quite away." And I said, "Can you just slow it down, please?"
Everything that he's vomiting out here, all this spaghetti, turned out to be a load of hooey, which you're going to see in the body cam. The reality of the situation is far different from the fantasy that he's describing here. He then briefly drops his resume on his experience riding as well. But I have to call into question that. I have to get you with the Phoenix Wright objection there. He does have a bike, and you can see it in the body cam. But I have to wonder if he ever even rides it around or if he just licks the fucking tires clean as part of a fetish or something. That's his experience with motorcycles. Because, he talks about them as if he's the preeminent expert on them. Based on the sound and all this incessant.
And then there are numerous people in my neighborhood who caught all of this on Ring doorbells of him speeding through the neighborhood. And on Sunday, when I was cleaning my bike outside my house, he rode past once, twice, and on the second time, I walked out in front of him and I said,
3 times a lady.
You've got to stop. Someone's going to get hurt. And it escalated quite quickly from there. I did push him because he was coming towards me on his bike. He did it again for a second time. I pushed him a second time. And I think the second time he got off his bike and
beat the shit out of me.
Crap out of him. And you can see he hit me in the back of my head. I went to the ground and covered myself. I've had such a shitty day today, and I don't wish the guy any malice or ill will. But
is that a MAGA hat in the background? What is going on here? What is you predominantly are putting that in your background. Okay, you're really losing credit with half of America right now. He has a blue hat there too.
Well, hold up. It's not just that. It's the accent.
Yeah.
It's the accent.
Yeah.
That's how I know he's an asshole.
Yeah.
It's the accent. It's the accent.
Zulu.
He ain't about no Zulu Nation.
Yeah. What?
He ain't about that life.
Okay, hold on a minute. Who is this guy?
He's a dirtbag. Got his ass whooped.
And he's wearing a salmon colored fucking polo.
Yeah.
So you're already 3 strikes, bro.
Yeah. It's the accent, man.
We just don't need people riding through neighborhoods like this. And I just decided, I'm take a stand because someone else has to, because it's going to end up way worse than it could.
What a patriot. He really did take a stand. And by stand, I mean fetal position on the grass after pushing Alan Richardson multiple times after standing in front of his motorcycle while he was driving in order to cause Alan Richardson to flip over the handlebars, causing an accident. Really, what a hero, Ronnie. So now let's look at the body cam.
Fucking kidding me, bro? What? Stand in front of a fucking bike again, dude. But doing what? You threatened my fucking safety, bro.
Look at this neighborhood.
Yeah, look at that house.
Like these it's like fucking Stepford Wives shit,
Yeah.
dude. Look how clean the lawns are, and there's like, it reminds me of these like, I don't know, man. Where is this? Do you know? Do you know what state this is in?
Nope. Privileged USA.
I should not be a fuck out of him. Go ahead, go down. Go ahead, I'll call the BPD.
What's up with this fucking music?
Already, because you'll be driving around this fucking neighborhood like a fucking lunatic. There's kids running around here. Go ahead.
Let me be.
And plus, his kids are in the back.
Yeah.
He's riding with his kids. He's talking all that nonsense. Which just cracked me up while he's beating the shit with his kids who are just sitting on the bike. Get him, Dad.
You can see Alan, top speed in this was 22 miles per hour. Now, I guess it's possible he was going faster before the body cam footage starts, but I find that hard to believe because even after the whole altercation, there is like an extra minute of body cam showing him and his kids driving away on their motorcycles, and the top speed he gets to there was, I think, 30, which even then is still not like lunatic speed that Ronnie keeps claiming. But in the body cam, you can see he's going 22 at top and then starts slowing down, going near Ronnie. He gets down to, I think it was 19 miles per hour. Then you can watch Rat Ronnie decide to get in front of his motorcycle by taking multiple side steps over there like he was playing defense on a basketball court. So then he gets in front of Alan, who then slams the brakes. He squeezes very hard, and it sends him over the top of his motorcycle because he wanted to avoid hitting him or something. That's my guess.
Are you drinking?
Out of your fucking mind, dude. Call the police. Fucking, I'll fucking knock you out, bro. Unbelievable, dude.
Kids just like, get him, Dad.
I would have kicked his bike over.
I should have run you over, dude.
Oh, we can't hear everything. Should have ran you over is what I just heard.
Yeah. This music is so stupid. I get it's a repost, Felicia, but I don't know why people on TikTok think
We want to hear this
music.
shit.
They need to put music on their fucking videos. It's like dumb.
Side note, I hate whoever put this music here. This is so cringe. I hate how in the modern day and age, a video can't just have like real audio anymore if it's a vertical video. For some reason, people just feel the need
my
to
point. I haven't watched
put
this
in
video
this
before.
kind of trash Facebook music that they find. Why? Now all it does is make it hard to hear what's going on. And I can't find it with original audio. It is so annoying. Like yesterday, the story with the dogs, I couldn't find the original audio on that dog video because everyone that was posting it had to just keep putting music in it. It's so stupid, man. Just let the original audio ride. How rotted are people's brains? How poisoned are people's psyches that they can't just hear the real audio? They need music in the back.
Thank you. Okay, okay. I'm not the only one. Apparently, I haven't watched this video before. I swear to God, I haven't watched this video before, and everybody feels this way. Stop putting fucking stupid ass music on your videos. It's unnecessary. Like, especially music that doesn't even fit what is happening in the
Anything
video.
that alters the sound, because those stupid ass laugh tracks too.
Oh
I'm
my
so
God.
sick of that shit. Just let it ride.
The stupid.
Just let it ride. Fuck. Let the shit ride. Damn.
Why do you need
Y'all
audience
motherfuckers think
tracks?
I'm so goddamn creative.
Why do you need that in your videos? I don't understand. But no, the music is just here. Shot time. I'm getting frustrated now, but I'm glad I'm glad he sees it too, so I'm not the only one now. I can relax a little bit. All right.
Background too to stay stimulated. It's so cringe. I hate it.
So, does he see how big this motherfucker is?
I don't know. I don't know who he thinks he is, and I'm guessing by that douchebag shirt he's wearing as well, he thinks he's like the shit.
I'd just let that. What? He came off that bike and bucked up. Go ahead, dog.
This is your typical like I run the neighborhood style motherfucker. You know what I mean? The like, you're in my neighborhood.
Richard is a big motherfucker, man.
And I would just be like, he isn't even trying to fight him right now. It sounds like he's just trying to drive away.
Yeah. And the dude's still running his mouth. There you go. There you go.
Ronnie keeps following him around saying that he's driving like a fucking lunatic.
He is
that
the
is his
male character.
only dialogue option here. This guy must have like a string on his back that you pull it and all he says is driving around like a fucking lunatic. That's his catchphrase. That is literally all he keeps doing is saying that. And then when Alan gets his bike up and is about to try and leave, Ronnie then prevents his exit. Ronnie stands in front of him again, restricting his ability to leave. Alan is trying to leave this situation. Ronnie is preventing it. And then Ronnie shoves him. It also seems like Ronnie pushed the bike over as well, but you can see Ronnie also shoved him after the bike got dumped. And that's when Alan pushes Ronnie to the ground and then beats him a bit. And that's where the security camera video starts. So you missed everything that Ronnie did to cause this altercation, and the security camera footage that was surfaced a couple days ago only showed this piece to make...
And he told you to stay down.
Fucking stupid! Jesus Christ!
Kick his bike over.
That's where the physicality stops. Ronnie does still fling some more words towards Alan, but it ends with Alan and the kids driving off. And like I said, it's not like they start speeding off either. They stay under 30 for the most part. It's only towards like the very end of the footage that they get up to like 31 and then like reach a stop sign or something like that. But even then, there was nothing.
And that's pretty much it. But
I
yeah,
don't feel bad for him. You got what you asked for,
dude. Just
mind your business.
For real, dude. Yeah, the male Karen of the HOA. You pretty much said it. It's like just people just I don't understand.
They getting everything that they want. You don't want the smoke, don't spark it. Come on now. Come on.
Guy he's like he didn't get his ass beat after the first time he stopped him. Like if someone jumped in front of my bike like that purposely and I flipped over my handlebars, I'd be already beating your ass. Like I would already be coming after you.
He's trying to fucking kill me.
And he tried to he called him he said, "What are you, crazy? Like get the fuck out of my way, you idiot."
Yeah.
And that's it. And then it should be just like, "Hey, I'm just going to leave the situation before I beat your ass." And then the guy had to ask for it, dude. I don't know if he was where's Ice for that asshole? He's white and he also has a British accent. So
He
he's
ain't going
like
nowhere.
yeah,
he's safe.
I mean, I guess you could send him back to Britain or wherever he's from. But
He'll be back in a few days.
oh, man, well, nobody's on that guy's side anymore, I think. I think everybody was like, yeah, you probably deserve to get
You
your ass
deserve
beat.
that ass whooping. You should have got more. You should have got his ass demolished.
I just, yeah.
Just for
the audacity.
That is a mammoth human being.
What's the word you always use?
Egregious.
Yes, thank you.
It's blasphemy.
Yes.
That is a mammoth human being. He'd have got off that bike. Go ahead, dog. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go. But he
You
kept
drunk
running his
fuck.
He kept running his fucking mouth. Oh, he should take another ass one for that. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's goddamn
Another shot?
Richard.
Dude, two must take shots. What?
Blast.
Wait, why are we getting shot penalties? Oh man, Felicia's making up rules for us already.
All right, well, we almost done with shots because I brought the kitty cup.
Does he give us halfies?
Halfies?
Yeah. Because I'm working a lot. I woke up delusional today, and I didn't
Look,
even.
we
I
don't-
didn't
we don't
drink
have
or
much
anything
left.
last night. Okay,
That's from the last
yeah,
bottle.
Yeah. We're doing half shots.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
I mean, we do have this.
No, the fuck we don't. You have that. Bro, I still want to get some sleep tonight. You ain't about to get me.
You're gonna sleep good tonight, bro.
I'm gonna sleep
You're gonna
great.
sleep so good tonight.
Hell yeah.
And it won't matter how much you drink, right?
No, it will.
You got to work tomorrow?
No.
Oh, hey, okay. No,
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not. No.
I need this today, but
You
it
need
doesn't
this.
mean we got to get smashed.
I-
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I ain't getting smashed tonight.
I was thinking last night I got off of work. I'm like, man, I'm gonna hit the driving range this morning. I'm gonna feel good. I had 2 beers after I got off of work last night. 2, and I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm going fucking back to bed. I'm not
That's
doing
exactly what
shit
I'm going
today.
home to do. I laid on the couch watching some wrestling. I looked at the couch. Oh shit! I got to shower and go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to see that ever again. Ever again.
Did we have more meme videos like that? Did we have other stuff? I felt like there was. Oh, the Afro Man stuff.
Afro Man.
So you brought that up the week we canceled.
The greatest court case in history.
But man, Afro Man is the true-blooded American.
And he's coming here next month.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna
He's
go
gonna
to
be
it.
at the Blue Note.
I'm gonna buy tickets even if I don't go.
He's gonna be at the Blue Note.
Cause I support this dude. Lemon pound cake. So Afro Man's getting a lot of attention lately because and it's another penguin video. Another. You know, I like this guy though. I do like his takes, but
They're long.
Yeah. I feel like watching this video back to back is kind of like a little thing. But here, I'm going to skip to the part where Afro Man is testifying in court. So what happened was there were a bunch of cops who had a wrongful warrant and they broke into Afro Man's house. They stole $400 of his money. And was it $1,000?
$4,000.
$4,000 of his money for no reason, even though he was not the guy they were like looking for. They held guns in his face, threatened him with assault weapons in his house. So these cops broke into Afro Man's house. He was basically like cooperative, but he was also like, "What the fuck are you doing in my house?" They left with $4,000, and he didn't get charged with anything. He wasn't guilty of anything. So Afro Man put out a bunch of songs talking about these cops
with the video of them in the house.
With the video of that, yeah, because he had ring cam footage of them in the house and stuff like that and what they did. So he put videos out, and these cops got so much shit from the public that they're suing Afro Man for defamation from the videos that were in his house of them invading his house. So now the cops are suing him for defamation. Afro Man stood trial this past week, but we'll show you right now some of his testimony live in court of what was going on here. And it's what is it again?
Comical and egregious.
Yes. It's fucking egregious what happened to Afro Man.
But it was hilarious though.
But also good for Afro Man. He was like, you know what? You fucked around with the wrong Afro Man.
Fact. If they hadn't have came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career. All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault, and they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do.
God bless this man. Look at him rocking the fucking American flag. It's upside down, by the way, if you didn't notice.
That's okay.
Because America's in distress. That's what that symbolism means, by the way. If you didn't know that. But you know what? This is what America is, right? This is what America should be right here.
Damn right.
And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
Amen. All right, I think that about sums it up. He has the freedom of speech to make fun of these officers. They are...
I'm going to zoom ahead to more testimony here.
This was a glorious one right here.
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question because you said we don't know.
Been with that woman since middle school. I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
You are the definition of white privilege, my friend.
So basically, Afro Man was talking about fucking his wife.
Oh,
basically,
shit.
that's what this is about.
Okay.
And he's pissed off about it.
Thank you for the context. I didn't know.
That's what that's about.
Something we cannot verify the truth of. Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
He thought he was playing chess, but he was actually just playing with his own butthole. I don't know what strategy Randy Walters was cooking up there in the noodle, but this is stunning stuff right now. He was giving him like a layup. He's like, all right, so the claim is untrue, right? And he's like, I don't know. I would hope my wife isn't cheating on me. We've been together for fucking years, but now that he's made a song about having sex with my wife, well, maybe he is. And maybe she's cheating on me, and maybe I hate her for it. We'd have to ask Afro Man about that. Because now it's put out there, and now it's giving me a lot to think about.
It sounds like there was doubt. It sounds like was it press X for doubt?
I wouldn't even say that. I think it was like he got me on that because I'm about to lose this fucking case.
Yeah.
I know she's not, but I sued him for it.
Do you believe he actually fucked your wife?
Yeah, he's like, shit, he got me.
Like, it looks like he starts to stew, like steam there about it. I really don't know what happened there, but oh my here, it was mind-boggling. Can you say it's defamatory? Like, it's an outrageous tactic? I don't know what else to call it from Randy Walters here. It was mind-boggling.
And that's another cop he made us talk about.
The song sounds so fucking ridiculous, too. That's the thing. Okay. All right. Sorry.
Make him low, Lisa.
As you can probably...
Okay. I don't take pride in people's pain, okay? Regardless of how genuine or ingenuine it is, okay? I get this probably did cause her some distress. However...
Two wrongs don't make a right, but a damn show makes us even.
But... goddamn.
I'm going to drink to that shot. Half a shot.
You don't... These cops, let me just be fair to Afro Man, bolstered and they were very boisterous about how there were going to be no consequences. Fuck him. He's basically a black man who and he ain't going to do shit because we're cops and we can do whatever the fuck we want to do to get away with.
Surprise!
They didn't realize who they were fucking dealing with, okay? And guess what? Now you were fucked. All right.
Which just even makes it more glorious as his lawyer has a similar outfit on.
Yes.
The long beard.
Does he really?
It's not as much as Afro Man's, but it's similar. So they kind of match. It's pretty hilarious.
You were all getting the shame treatment now. All right.
Ridiculous.
Them alligator tears, baby.
They play the whole song, too. They sit her right there like it's a fucking Fine Bros React segment. And they make her listen and watch the entire thing. I don't understand why, to be honest with you. I feel like he probably could have just played like the first minute, maybe minute and a half, and I think the message gets across. It's a song making fun of her. Talking about like how Lisa eats a lot of pussy and, not taking her job all that seriously. I feel like you probably don't need to play out the whole song, but the fact that they did is comedic gold.
Hell yeah.
So the cameraman even pulls off it there for a little bit just to show like the whole scene in the courtroom. And I'm very curious what the jury was doing. Like maybe they were stomping their feet and snapping their fingers to the track because it kind of makes you want to groove a little bit.
Afro Man, baby.
It's got just like a real like classic feel to it. And then it pans to Afro Man.
He's like, yeah, okay. He's like, I like the groove. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
He's like,
I don't think he takes pleasure in watching her crying and shit either, though.
No, but
like,
he's like-
I'll be honest, like, but he's just like, this is what I had to deal with.
Play stupid games, you get stupid
Yeah.
prizes. Period.
There's a little bit of retribution here, but also just like, it didn't have to be this way.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's what he's feeling.
Somebody give this cameraman a raise. That is incredible camera work right there. As you can still hear Lisa sniffling and trying to get more tears out, it pans to Afro Man as the song is still playing, by the way, and he is just sitting there staring a hole through her. He is just unflinching, just staring at her. I
genuinely think that's what Afro Man is thinking. Because his music was always about just like fun bullshit.
Yeah.
It was never about anything serious. It was just always just like having a good time. It was like LMAFO style music,
yeah.
right? Like you're just like
For the
there
good
for a good
time.
time. You know, smoke some weed, get drunk, have fun. That's all it is. And like he had to do this to be like, yo, these people like are complete assholes and they fucking
They
know it.
violated all my rights.
And he's like, we didn't have to be here, but you brought me here.
Go to the next one. Which number is this?
Number 21, and it's a video.
Lieutenant, look below Lisa. Stop looking at pussy back there. You always look at pussy and you don't even know how many pussies you've licked. You don't even know how many video cameras you've been disconnected.
What number? That was 21?
Yes.
Did you see that video when it was posted?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next one.
Yes, next one, please. They got a whole folder here to go through. They got her posted up there like it's a Comedy Central roast. They don't even like go in there and really talk about it all that much. It's just, yeah. Did you see this one when it was posted? Yes, Your Honor. Did you make sure to leave it a like and a thumbs up? Did you leave a comment as well for engagement?
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, please leave a like and a thumbs up. We appreciate you. Okay, let's see what other testimony we got here.
Gee, I've got to say, again, like all of this hoopla with the defamation lawsuit from the officers have done nothing but further humiliate the officers and put a bigger spotlight on it.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake? by Mr. Foreman?
Multiple times. We received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
Wait, what? What?
Hundreds of pound
By Mr. Foreman?
multiple times. We received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
He received hundreds of pounds of multiple pound cake from. Oh, you received pounds of multiple. Wait, I'm sorry. I got this. Yeah. I'm laughing so hard, dude. I can't. So people were sending him pound cake, obviously,
Straight
for
to
him
the
being
desk.
straight to the officer's office.
Yeah.
Because he was being referred to as Officer Pound Cake. And so the fans went out and probably bought him a shit ton of pound cake and sent it to the office.
Context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that question.
Well, I'm going to play a little smart.
Lemon pound cake? Was that it?
Stop it there. So you've seen Exhibit D, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You would admit that's you with the glasses walking by the lemon pound cake on the counter?
Yes.
To be honest, this is probably the best promo any artist could ever hope for. They played like all of his greatest hits.
I am more concerned about why that Dunkin's cup has no lid or no straw.
Here from this whole saga directly to the people he was making fun of, and left in all of like the links and the promo and like the calls to action pushing to Afro Man's socials.
The jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building.
Around so I can
and
see
we'll go
his
ahead and
tie.
stand.
Yo, look at this motherfucker, dude.
I want to say because he has the
He's
American
straight
flag
from the
tie.
fucking Amish community
yeah.
over here, dude.
Good ass lawyer.
You love to see that right there. So they were looking for a lot of money from this case from what I can see online. Doesn't seem like they'll be getting a single penny. Nothing.
Afro Man, baby.
No.
I didn't even mean to hit that button. That was just fucking serendipity right there.
Glorious. Got him, Afro Man.
Oh, there's a whole. Okay, so you can catch the whole trial.
Yeah.
There. There's a whole 30 minutes of it.
Yeah, I said at work
I'll post the
watching
link. I'll post the link in the chat.
I was at work
if
watching
you
that
guys
shit.
want
It was
it.
glorious.
I'm gonna go back and watch this because I'm just gonna be like laughing my ass off the entire time. But I posted a link in the chat. If you guys want to go back and watch the whole trial, there were a lot more tidbits from this that I saw from other places. If you really want to check it out, but it was really just the biggest joke of a case I think I've ever seen. And yeah, shout out to his Amish lawyer and his Amish biker gang lawyer and Afro Man for winning the case. This is justice in America right here. This is justice for America right here, dude. This is it.
Glorious. What else we got on the docket? That was glorious.
You know? Tease the bull. Get ready to get the horns, son.
Right.
Shit, there was another thing that was like this that I wanted to reference. What were we talking about earlier this week? Wasn't there something else like that? Well, I'm glad we covered the Afro Man thing, but
Afro Man had to be done.
We got a few more trailers out here, but when we get around to those. The Furious. Have you heard anything about that?
No. Nada.
There was a. So I had some tech news this week. We can just kind of go over that real quick if we want. Let's get into Chris' Tech Talk.
Get your wrestling tickets.
Shit, got to.
Next week. Get your wrestling tickets.
We'll see if I can get off of work.
God damn.
Chris Wilde will be making an appearance at the next wrestling event.
Get your tickets.
I'm hearing he's going to be fighting for the women's championship.
Oh, shit. This will be good.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, shit. So Kaimana and him, I think, will be going at it.
Okay.
Shane Michaels will be fighting Don Lee for a dual belt match.
Oh, shit.
So we got the heavyweight world champ against the intercontinental champ, I want to say. If you were here, I would see if you could repair my screen. It had a boo-boo, and I have a massive crack in my screen.
Uh-oh.
I cannot
New
repair
cracks.
that. I don't. You'd have to buy a whole new panel.
Yep.
At that point, you are probably better off with
Just getting
time
another-
and labor,
getting
shipping
another-
costs. You're probably better off just getting a new monitor. I hate to tell you that. My TV just crapped out 2 weeks ago too, and I just bought a new one because
It ain't worth the fight.
once the hardware goes shit, or once your screen is damaged, you're pretty much effed. I'm sorry to put it out to you there. And your laptop, yeah, even worse. Even worse. Laptops are even worse than just a TV or a monitor.
Especially once it's out of warranty, that's a wrap.
Yeah. It might be time. I'm sorry. Sorry to give you the bad news. So, well, I guess that's on the topic of Tech Talk. But Palworld 1.0. So I played this game back. We talked about it on the show back when it was first released. Was one of my favorite games going for a while there. It's a Pokemon-esque style game, but it's more open world. You can build bases. You have your pals that basically become your animal slaves and build you weapons and materials and stuff like that, but they also fight for you. 1.0 is about to be released here soon. So it's officially going to be out of beta. It's going to go into 1.0 status where there's going to be a lot of new changes and things like that. So they say even if you have an established character in the game, you may want to start from scratch once the new update comes out because there's going to be so many new mechanics. There's going to be new pals, which are kind of like Pokemon, that you can get, and there's going to be new skill trees and all kinds of stuff. So, publishing, the head of publishing, John Buckley, tells Games Radar that the studio is still bad at spending money, but we're still bad at saving money. But they're saying they're putting a lot of money into the game right now to develop a game. I'm looking forward to the 1.0, the production 1.0 release. It'll give me a reason to get back on the game. I got it in early access, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. A little buggy, a little glitchy here and there, but nothing game-breaking. And once the 1.0 comes out, I'm sure it'll be super exciting. I'm sure it'll pick up steam again. So stay tuned. I know I always say I'm going to do game streams, but when I get the time, I almost did one this past Saturday, but then the weather went south, and I wasn't sure if I was going to lose power. So I kind of held off. But once this comes out, I do want to do I may save Requiem for Halloween time, even though that's like way down the road, but I do want to play. Have you been playing Requiem?
Oh yeah.
And what's your thoughts?
It's legit.
Yeah?
It's legit, yeah.
Good?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's just scared me a few times.
I want to get it so bad.
It's really good.
I haven't played a Resident Evil game that I don't like.
I haven't had real much time since I just got back, so I haven't played it all today. But before I left, I put a few hours into it. It does save some for you, so you don't have to run to the typewriter every time.
Yeah.
But it helps. But yeah, these motherfuckers, the shots to the head don't do shit no more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw.
They keep coming. They don't give a fuck. But it's fun. It is fun. It's one of the...
I heard it's like the perfect combo between the two styles of Resident Evil games that are out. So there's two different styles. There's like the sneak around, limited ammo, super scary style, and then there's the run and gun, kill zombies, like no shits given style of Resident Evil. And this combines both of those together as opposed to being two separate games now. So looking forward to that. I want to jump on that. That's like my priority right now. But once Palworld 1.0 comes out later this year, the game publishing lead hopes it'll be the survival crafting game everyone has always wanted. If you like survival crafting, open world style games, if you like building bases and, adventuring out into a world with just no particular mission in mind, it's a lot of fun. It's a big sandbox style game, survival crafting, a lot of fun. So looking forward to Palworld being the game it hopefully they're hyping it up to be. In super nerdy tech news, Intel Arc Pro B70 has been beating out one of NVIDIA's GPUs, which has mainly been being marketed as an AI-style GPU. And it has 32 gigabytes versus 24 gigabytes on NVIDIA, and it's coming out at less. It's coming out than less than half, or around half of what the NVIDIA chips are costing right now. The NVIDIA graphics cards are costing. So the direct competition is Intel Arc Pro B70 versus NVIDIA RTX Pro 4000, which is used for a lot of AI applications. I jumped on Intel. I'm not giving investing advice about anything, but I would keep my ear to the ground if you are in the market about what Intel is about to come out with, because they're basically offering a, if not similarly producing product, possibly better producing product for almost half the price of a NVIDIA product. the reason I get excited about this is because NVIDIA needs to be taken down a peg or two.
They up there.
They do. They're the king of the market right now, and the only thing that can benefit consumers, I look at anything that benefits consumers, right?
Right.
So if we're in the market where honestly a consumer could get a hold of an AI level chip with 32 gigabytes of RAM in the GPU for under $1,000, that's actually really cheap. That's insanely cheap for what you get. Right now, a NVIDIA 5090 goes for about $2,500. Okay, that's like a top of the line GPU.
What? Say it again?
Yeah, $2,500. I can look it up right now, but
that's a special ass chip right there.
Yeah. $37.99 for 40,000. Oh yeah, way more than that. So this is on Newegg. So this is what their 5090 is going for right now. $37.99. So that just tells you how expensive these graphics cards are getting. And yeah, that's the cheapest. Like you have this is. Oh, you have the Tough Gaming for $3,109.
Man, it's hard out here for a pimp.
And it's just insane. It's just insane how much things are cost right now. It's crazy. So let me show you what I have. Okay. So this is my graphics card, right? $459. This is what mine goes for. It's not the same graphics card exactly. But this is the one I actually have right here. So yeah. This is considered middle tier, right? But NVIDIA's products, so let me pull up a similarly producing product from NVIDIA, and you'll see the price difference immediately. There you go. So the one I have is worth half the price, but the one I have is from AMD. But this is a similarly producing, and this one produces a little bit better, but not much better. But this is crazy how much NVIDIA is charging for things like this, for consumer level products. And it's just telling you how crazy expensive, how crazy greedy NVIDIA is getting. Now, whether you choose to put your money where your mouth, this is probably actually more comparable. So another $150, right? So I'm just saying, NVIDIA needs to be taken down a peg or two. I'm all for it. And Intel is kind of one of those dark horses right now, because they've been coming out with this technology, but they haven't been mainstream because their drivers haven't been really keeping up with everything. Now they're starting to catch up on the driver front. Now their products are becoming more viable in average consumer product line. So the news of this happening is pretty huge. And I think if, you got people like China starting to swoop in and pick this stuff up, big corporations like Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, all these companies starting to go, hey, but Intel's thing does just what yours does, and I'm paying half the price, and I'm getting 33% more memory.
Memory's big, bro.
Watch your back, son.
That memory's big. Real big.
I mean, when it comes to AI computing, which is the main thing memory is used, that's why the cost of memory is so incredibly high right now, is because so much RAM is used in so much AI computing. And that's why it's driven up the prices of RAM. We've talked about this on past shows.
Yeah.
But this is crazy. If you got 32 gigabytes on your graphics card, then you don't have to worry about buying extra RAM or more unnecessary RAM on top of it, right? So just a little nerdy tech talk thing I put out there. That's just a thing to look at. But NVIDIA's shaking it up a little bit. I think that's all I have for tech stuff today. Oh, Epic Games laying off 1,000 workers. Do I sound doom and gloom today? I hope not.
I mean,
no. Epic Games, the company known for producing Fortnite, is about to lay off about 1,000 staffers and cut about $500 million in costs amid a Fortnite downturn. Now, any of you out there still playing Fortnite? You play Fortnite?
Never played it.
Yeah, a lot of people I know that are playing Fortnite, but not as much as they used to be. I think the generation that was in that age, their target age group, is now growing up to be. So my nephew is a perfect example, right? When he started playing Fortnite, he was probably 12, 13 years old. Now he's 16, 17 years old.
He's moved on.
And he's moving on from this Fortnite hype, you know? And they do a lot of cool things. Well, Disney made a partnership with them, so they've been doing a lot of cool things with Star Wars or Lego Star Wars or whatever.
Right.
You know, they've been doing a lot of cool little character stuff, but they haven't really upgraded the quality of the game. I feel like it's more gimmicky now. I don't think it's a serious game. Like, it's not a serious competitive game anymore like it used to be. It's more they were aiming for that younger market, and now the younger market is just kind of getting over it. And this just happens with games, right? They have a life cycle. And I think with Fortnite, we're hitting about that 10-year life cycle now. Like, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Been a pretty good minute.
And if your game lasts 10 years, that's actually quite an achievement.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just losing steam. Or losing to steam. But, yeah. The cut represents about 20% of Epic's headcount. The remaining number of Epic employees is just over 4,000 after today's layoffs of over 1,000 people.
No, son.
So, you know, they weren't mean about it or anything. They were sad. Of course, they were so sad. But 1,000 people laid off from Epic. So, not good news for Fortnite. Anytime you start cutting that many staffers,
bye-bye.
It means the money is not there anymore.
Yep. Bye-bye. Just like Pyology's. Pyology's about to go bye-bye,
Bro,
baby.
Pyology's gone.
Oh, it's already gone.
No, I don't think it's gone yet.
Oh.
I think they're.
But it's definitely about to go.
It's on its way out. It's
I
like
don't think I've
Outback.
ever-
It's like
I don't think I've ever eaten there.
I've eaten there twice.
I've eaten at that one by Pearl Highlands though. That was pretty good. They said it's damn near the same thing.
No, that's not Pyology. That's
It's
Pizza
not,
Press.
but they said from what I was told,
Right.
it's very very
the
similar.
concept is similar.
Yeah.
Where you kind of build your own pizza. You
Yeah.
tell them what you want.
And I went to the other one because that motherfucker's supposed to have an open bar and nobody's ever working at the bar when I went. Some bitches. So I never went back. I just got my shit to go.
Last time I went there, I remember my pizza was severely undercooked.
Yeah, gooey dough and shit. Ah, fuck that.
Not good. I want my dough to be burnt more than
I want to be
doughy.
Biting that bitch real nice.
Like, if you even char the crust a little bit, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, but
No
this shit
complaints.
was like undercooked and doughy.
Ah, fuck all that.
And then, you know, I had I got one of their preset pizzas, and it was just
wasn't hitting.
No, man, it was too much. It was too much on the pizza. Sometimes with pizzas, like, bro, when you get a brick oven pizza, like a nice brick oven pizza, sometimes that like simple margarita style pizza,
Easy.
you have the tomato sauce with like the blotches of like ricotta,
Yeah.
and some basil and some tomato,
Done.
and a little bit of seasoning on top, and you're just like,
And give me a few
that's
red
it,
peppers.
dude. That's all I want. Yeah, man.
Give me a few red peppers. I'm okay.
Some
Little
crushed red
put a
peppers.
little sprinkle on there.
Yeah. So sometimes when you do too much, I forgot what I had on it, but it was like thick and it was soft, and I was like, ugh.
The dough. Then you want to scrape the shit off the goo. Just eat it.
Granted, I had like a 15-year-old high school kid making my pizza, but I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But it was
No.
just
The training wasn't there.
It wasn't. It was just. I don't know, man. Maybe I just had a bad experience at the end. But
I did hear that a lot about the pie spot, and I think the other one, whatever the fuck the name of it, is Pearl Highlands. I just thought they were so fucking expensive.
Pizza Press.
Pizza Press. I just
they
thought
were better.
I just thought it was so pricey.
Better. It for what you get. I mean, but a lot of artisan that like niche style pizza places, pizzas get fucking pricey, dude.
Yeah.
You're talking about a large pizza for like $30.
Easy.
And you're like, bro, like this can. I mean, it's a good pizza, but it really only,
And plus, got to add like $4 because Curls is only eating gluten free.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, $4 for come on, man. Come on, dog.
You ever come to Hawaii? My recommendation for pizza would be probably Black Shamrock. Jay Dolan's is good.
Jay Dolan's is shit.
But don't go to Black Shamrock talking about Jay Dolan's because they actually used to be partners and they split up.
Oh, really?
They split up. So it was J.J. Dolan's before.
That's right.
The other Jay went over and is at Black Shamrock.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
So they both make pretty good pies. I'm not going to hate on either of their pies because they're both fucking good. But you definitely don't go in one place talking about
the other one. Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now because I guess they're a little salty at each other, and that's cool. But they both make good pizzas. So you know what? It's one of those things where it's like, you know, in Philly, you got the 2 cheesesteak spots. You got Gino's and the other one. I forget the other name of the other one. And it's like, you got your favorite. It's kind of like that with pizzas.
Okay. I did not.
So I would say try both. Support them both. They're both local businesses. I'm all for you supporting local businesses no matter what. But it's up to you to decide which one is best. I can't even tell you. I haven't been to Jay Dolan's in a while. I've been to Black Shamrock like twice.
I don't think I've ever been to Black Shamrock. Jay Dolan's I go to.
The last time I went to Jay Dolan's, it was J.J. Dolan's when it was still J.J. Dolan's. So I have to go back there, but I haven't been in that area, so I just never tried them. But I always go back to Black Shamrock because I like the bar.
Okay.
But you come to Hawaii, go to Chinatown, try both, see which one you like better. They're both in Chinatown. But Jay Dolan's or Black Shamrock, and you decide for yourself.
Done deal.
Just a little tourist. By the way, Hawaii is open for business. Just letting you know. I wouldn't go to the North Shore right now. I would probably avoid that area until shit gets cleaned up a little bit. But they will want the business once things are back open and running, obviously. But right now,
leave them be.
Yeah, right now, just kind of avoid that area. But I would say Hawaii is still good for the most part, at least from what I there's certain areas you just, there's going to be a shit ton of potholes. But businesses are still open. Hawaii's still open for business for the most part, I would say. It was just really rough. Like, if you were here during that storm, people were so just not even aware of the world around them, I feel like, when they were here. Like, I seen videos of people being like, great, I just spent $1,500 to come to Hawaii and my vacation's ruined thanks to this weather. Don't ever come here. And it's like, bro.
Then don't.
Like, yeah.
Don't come.
We had, like nobody here, nobody in the world could control what was going to happen here.
Don't fucking come. Bam. That's that fucking simple.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, torrential downpour, fucking hurricane level flooding. And you're going, oh, why isn't this business open? It's ridiculous.
Bitch, you visit.
Why can't I go surfing?
You visit. We fucking live here.
I'm sorry.
Go fuck
Hawaii
yourself.
shut the ocean down. That's our fault.
Go fuck yourself. How about that, asshole?
Some people are fucking stupid, dude. I swear to God. I don't understand how you be like, some people's videos were just that ultimate, like,
kick in the face type shit.
I spent so much money to come here. Yeah, sorry, but
so do we. We live here.
Yeah. You know how much my rent is? You know how much the mortgage is? You know how much a fucking HOA is here?
You know how much a gallon of milk is?
You know, you know how much Costco costs us? You know how much gas prices are?
Fucking assholes. Fuck them. Fuck these motherfuckers. Last shot?
I guess so. If you say so. I mean, I do have another bottle here, but.
Yeah, well, actually.
Do you want?
I got enough for a little bit.
Okay. How about you take that, and then I'll take this.
Well, actually, this will fit both of us.
Oh, you got good. No, save that for you, and I'll take this from now on.
All right.
Don't you hate on my Hawaii peeps? We love our North Shore peeps. We're very close to North Shore. We're about 20 minutes away from North Shore, but they're the next area from Mililani. Like, you come to Mililani, and then you go to North Shore, or you hit Mililani on the way back from North Shore. Like, North Shore is our buddies. A lot of people commute up to us for work and also commute to town, which is insane. Which, if you live on the North Shore, you're pretty isolated from a lot of stuff.
You're isolated from a whole bunch of shit.
It's one road in, one road out style community. So, shout out to our North Shore peeps because it's a beautiful part of the island.
That's right.
There's some crazies down there. I mean, they're
literally
literally. There's it's like a hippie community almost down there, but I love a lot of those people. Like they're great people. They're just good. They're good vibes kind of people. You know what I mean? And I love that about them. Yeah, where are we next? Where are we going
Let's move
next?
on next. What's next on that? We talked Fortnite.
All right. That was the end of my
Talked
tech
about
talk.
that
You're
horrible
welcome.
Moana bullshit. That was horrible.
Yeah. There was the Colbert thing. We kind of talked Wonder Man. I don't think we need to really get into that because we know Wonder Man season 2 is on its way. So
Yeah, period.
Fun stuff. What didn't we cover? We're missing something here.
Oh, there was another that. The Star Wars.
Shout out to Chuck Norris, who passed away this
Yes.
past week. Shout out to the Reverend Jesse Jackson, who also passed away recently.
Oh, excuse me.
Shout out to Karen O'Hara, who also passed away. Who was, by the way, if you haven't watched The Studio on Apple, Carolyn O'Hara, she's fantastic on that show. As she was in Schitt's Creek and a bunch of other
shit.
Beetlejuice, all kinds of. She's been in a lot of shit and fucking Home Alone.
Home Alone. She's
So-
been on Kirby Enthusiasm. She's been on a lot of fucking shit.
A lot of shit.
I can't
She's a
name
queen.
everything, yeah.
So very sad to hear about her passing. Also, Reverend Jesse Jackson, who's been obviously a activist in the community, who's huge for Black rights. And then Chuck Norris, who's not so huge on Black rights, but you know what? He's
Chuck Norris.
He's an action hero, and we love all our action
Sunday
heroes.
morning cartoon. Chuck Norris, baby.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, I forgot about that one too.
Also, Xander on Buffy. Correct. What was his name?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I wanted to tell people about it. Nobody watches Buffy, so well, fuck it then.
I never watched Buffy.
I never watched
either.
Buffy. I was like, fuck it then. It's not
Nicholas
important.
Brendan.
Yeah.
Lou Holtz, who was a football legend, probably one of my favorite football guys. Honestly, like you love to hear that guy slur his words every Saturday.
He get
morning.
all worked up and shit.
But man, he was like he was a player's coach. Man, the guy was a legend. So Lou Holtz, I'm surprised Lou Holtz was still alive.
Yeah, Lou Holtz is
Honestly,
old as
he's
fuck.
old as fuck. I think he was only like, hold on, he was only like 82.
He looked every bit of 100.
He was. I thought he was like 100 for the last like 10 years.
Yeah, look at that motherfucker, man.
Look at this dude. He's always looked like this for the last like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like when I was in college,
Exactly like
he looked like that. So 19th. Oh no, he was 100 years old. Wait, no, he was 91. 90.
He's fucking old.
89. 89. Okay, that's a little more. But still, I thought he was like 100 like
He's
20
been
years ago.
old forever.
He's always looked like this for the last 10 years. Like
Longer than that.
So, and he's gonna Notre Dame gonna win a football game today. like I don't know, man. You hear him talk. He was a legend though. He was funny. But yeah, man, I don't know. There was a lot of people we lost at the beginning of this year. So shout out to all those peeps.
Me.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like we had one more topic. What did we talk about? Oh, we didn't really talk about Invincible. That's what I'm missing. We're about 4 episodes in. How are you? So basically, we're going with Invincible. We're going with the storyline that's basically like Dragon Ball Z. Let's collect all the superheroes we can across the universe to fight this enormously powerful enemy.
I didn't think of it that way, but you're right.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
How did you think of it?
I was just going with the story, but I never put the collecting. Oh, let's get all these guys together.
Yeah.
And whoop this ass real quick. I didn't think of it that way. Okay. You're absolutely right.
If you watch Invincible, it's so the Viltrumites, which are like this omega
unstoppable
force of very powerful aliens from another planet, are basically trying to take out these planets and breed them to build their race back up because they were genocided. Now we finally got the story of the Viltrumites being exterminated by a virus created by one of their own.
The traitor.
Yeah. To eliminate
his
them
name
from
for shit.
the universe. So there are only like a limited number of Viltrumites, but they're super extremely powerful, and now they're trying to build them at Earth. Well, not only Earth, but oh man, it's hard to explain. I don't know.
Exact feeling, brother. Exact feeling.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Omni-Man is teamed up with another character to teamed up with what's his name? He has a funny
Arthur?
No, not Arthur. Fred. No.
Omni-Man's the one-eyed dude, yeah?
Yeah.
If I'm
But
keep
it's
calling that
Seth
motherfucker
Rogen.
Arthur. I can't remember his name though.
It's a goofy name.
Yeah.
Like Mark? No, not Mark.
It's not Mark. Mark's the main dude. Fuck it, we got Google.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that motherfucker's name was Arthur.
It's something like that. Alan.
Yeah. Alan the Alien, yeah.
So Alan is teamed up with Omni-Man, a.k.a. J.K. Simmons, and Seth Rogen plays Alan the Alien. Now they're teamed up, and they're trying to bring people to their cause to fight the remaining Viltrumites into extinction, basically. But Omni-Man, who was the race that was, he is also Viltrumite, but is now fighting against his race, is now having inner conflicts about exterminating his own race, understandably. But also the Viltrumites are also evil people, but it's really hard to explain if you haven't watched the show.
Yeah.
But so this is leading up to a Dragon Ball Z situation where Omni-Man and Alan the Alien are teaming up together to build this army to finally destroy the Viltrumites. How are you feeling about the storylines that are going on so far this season?
I think I like the storyline. I didn't think this last episode should have been in it.
Yeah.
It kind of veered off. And it happens. It's like when you compare to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was a king of having fluff shit in the middle of the stories, but it didn't really hit for me.
Yeah.
And it was interesting that chick was just fucking everybody up when she fucked up Satan and all them people. It was interesting,
Yeah.
but just to pull Invincible in it, I thought that was kind of lame.
Yeah. The Electro chick or
What was it? Volcana? What's that bitch's name? I can't remember her name now. But they were in the underworld.
When was this?
Episode 4. When they gave Satan the crown and shit, and he transformed. He started flexing and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't like. I just didn't care for that episode.
There's a lot of distractions going on.
It was
like so
it
they're
was too
fighting
much.
the corporal boss, the dragon guy, and then they team up and make they bring the evil.
So they did all that, but then they switched to the episode after. It had nothing to do with nothing, and they were in the underworld. Like, what does this have to do with the rest of the fucking
Yeah, there's a
storyline?
lot of side stories going on. I think it's a little bit of a clusterfuck going on this season. I feel like we need to stay focused on
but as a standalone episode, I did like it, but as a whole, I didn't care for episode 4.
Like, we don't need a standalone episode at this point, right? Because I feel like
No.
we're getting towards the pinnacle of the series, right?
Yeah, and the more I look at this fucking cast, it's fucking
It's
amazing.
freaking
This
stacked.
Fucking stacked cast.
Steve Ewan is the main character. Mark Hamill is Art Rosenbaum.
And the Gogs, baby.
And Goggins, dude, playing Cecil, which is the head of the CIA style corporation
This
they got
fucking
going
cast
on.
is stacked.
But as you can see, there's a lot of big time names here, Titan also had his moments recently. And then just look at this class, Clancy Brown, Jason,
Rick
fucking
Explode, baby. That's a good ass cast.
Yeah. So Oh, fucking Justin Roland's in there too. It's funny. I didn't know Aaron Paul was in there.
Oh shit,
dude.
Powerplex, huh?
I didn't realize how many people plays the voices. Like
Yeah.
I like would hear the voices, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but episode 3, I thought was the shit with the dragon. I thought that was badass.
Yeah, that was sick.
But yeah, you missed me with episode 4 though. But once everything was said and done, they're getting back on track after it. That was just that was a miss for me.
Yeah, it's a fun show. There's a good amount of it's kind of like The Boys, where there's like that balance of like comedy, but also just like seriousness, and then there's just extreme gore.
Yeah,
out of nowhere, and you're like, holy shit! Like people's heads just exploding.
I expected more out of being in the fucking underworld. That was kind of a letdown, gore wise. Gore wise,
yeah,
a little bit of a letdown.
But yeah, it's really hard to like say what this people are like. What is the show about? And I'm like,
it's hard, bro.
It's really hard to describe it. It's like superheroes. It's an animated series with superheroes who are trying to save Earth from aliens destroying it, basically. And sorry, forgot I was on that side. Oh no. Yeah, Invincible's a tough one to cover. If we had an audience that was like engaged with it, we could talk about it.
Go on all day.
A lot of moving parts. But it's on Amazon if you want to check it out. It's a lot of fun. And I believe we're getting to the end of it here pretty soon.
Yeah. Bruh.
I don't know about that shot.
That was an ugly one. I caught myself trying to kill that one, and I did. And it killed me. I'm done with shots. Oh, excuse me.
Whoa.
That one hurt. That one hurt. Woo.
All right. We're 2 hours in, but I think... Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I'll be more prepared next week.
Yeah, me too. I think we're skipping over Doom. The Furious trailer, I'm not sure what that's about. But,
I do have, for y'all, I was telling Chris before the show started, there's a show on HBO Max called DTF St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sweet Baby Jesus, if you're down for a good detective type story and some freaky deaky freaky shit that's that will make you stop your TV and say, what the fuck did I just watch? This is the show. It's a Jason Bateman thing, so you know it's going to hit. Because that dude doesn't do anything bad.
And the dude, right? What's his name? Hopper, right?
Hopper, yeah. This...
From Stranger Things, Hopper.
I can't even go into detail on this shit. You just have to watch for yourself. There's nothing I can tell you. It's a wild one. And Linda
Cardellini. Linda Cardellini, Jason Bateman, David Arbor, Joy Sunday, who you might know from obviously from Black Panther, and then Peter Skarsgård. Wow, Richard Jenkins,
the fucking detective.
Boats and Hoes. And Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Chris Peretti.
This show is the shit.
Wow.
I was not expecting. I was just had this on for noise while I was packing, and then I ended up taking a very long time to pack because I ended up staring at the TV like, what the fuck am I watching? It's a wild one. It's wild. I'm telling you, you will be entertained.
And that one's over on HBO?
HBO, yeah.
Next to that was a show. My wife and I were both between DTF and Rooster, but my wife and I started Rooster this week, and my wife is all in on it. And Rooster is fucking what's his name?
Steve
Carell, and he's a writer, but then he gets conned into working as a teacher on a college campus, but he's very socially awkward, right? Like he's very he has a lot of anxiety about how to approach things, but basically his daughter gets in trouble, and to save her job, he accepts a position working on this college campus as a professor against his will. and it creates a whole situation where it's like it's kind of like a lighthearted, fun story. You got the guy from Ted Lasso, the star soccer player, douchebag kind of guy.
I didn't know that motherfucker was a stand-up.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he's in Rooster as well.
Okay.
He has a part, and then I don't know Steve Carell's daughter too well as far as acting goes, but she does a great job as well. And then you have the guy from Scrubs, the main doctor guy from Scrubs. He's like the president of the university.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The asshole, like being doctor guy from Scrubs.
Yeah.
And it's a like a feel good story. It's kind of like fun. It's about being awkward, but also like finding that confidence about yourself in awkward, weird situations and being comfortable with who you are, and just everybody's a weird kind of character, and it makes it a lot of fun. So I recommend Rooster. He recommends DTF. Both available on HBO Max if you have it. I recommend that show as well. But your show sounds like a lot of fun.
It's
I'm
wild.
looking forward to checking that out.
It's one of those.
That
like,
sounds like more my cup of tea.
It's
when
more
you're
like they
watching
just
it.
feed you so much. It's like one of those whodunit things, and they feed you, and like, oh, that motherfucker did it.
Yeah.
And they flip it like, oh shit, that motherfucker didn't do it. Oh, that motherfucker's dead. How did he do it? You know,
Yeah.
it's one of those. It's wild. It's wild.
Right.
It'll keep you guessing. So, yeah.
Would you say it's like approachable for like most people, or is it kind of more like if you're into crime dramas or murder mysteries kind of thing, or what?
Oh, if you're into crime mysteries, I don't think this is for everybody because it's a lot of sexual content in this.
Yeah.
It's a little
over the top.
Yeah, some of that's just wild because we were still
Raunchy,
laughing
kinky.
our ass like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah,
Kinda
because someone's
thing.
getting a finger in their butthole kind of stuff.
Oh, it was worse than that. But
oh shit.
yeah, yeah. The show's called DTF, brother.
Yeah, true.
So there's some over the top shit in it, like, why is this happening?
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. But for the basis, for the no shit part of it is a murder mystery, and then of course you got to get the background of all the characters and like, how did we end up here?
Is it like culminating towards like a like different stories culminating towards like a conclusion kind of thing? Is it almost like
so you learn someone's dead from the jump. So then you got the detective. He's interviewing like there's I don't want to spoil it, but someone's has already been arrested.
Yeah,
that knows the person that's dead well. So he's catching stories, and every time he mentions a name, boom, 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 they go interview the person. Well, that's not what you said.
Okay.
This person said this. Well, that person's a motherfucking lie. And then they take that person's story. Like, you're learning everyone's truth because they're saying, well, this is how I see it.
Right.
And then and then it comes to a certain conclusion on that chapter.
Okay.
And it's just putting it together piece by piece.
Fair enough.
It's good.
Ted Lasso is coming back.
Can't
Super
wait.
excited about it. We're all
Can't
psyched
wait.
about Ted Lasso. The new season of Ted Lasso coming back for sure. But I think we both have a recommendation. If you like it, the show I was watching, Rooster, is a much more lighthearted show. It's not very sexually charged. There is a little bit of. It's not like
It's
gross.
nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Not anything out of the ordinary. It's more of like a kind of like turning a fucked up situation into a good situation. You know what I mean? And it has a Ted Lasso-esque vibe about it, but it's not sports related. So it's more about Steve Carell being a writer who's actually very successful, but also writes like these raunchy, weird stories that aren't considered actual like in-depth literature. It's more of like romantic kind of like stories kind of stuff.
These are for you, Mo and Chase. Y'all take what y'all want.
Nice.
There's just a bunch of
So Rooster on HBO and DTF on HBO. Those are the recommendations of the shows you may want to check out for this week.
y'all just take what you want. I know you got family there.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot. It's no pressure. We're just saying these are the shows we picked up in the meantime.
Hell yeah, do you?
Pick
your poison, guys.
In addition to Daredevil season 2 and Invincible, being shows in the repertoire currently right now.
I thought I had another glass. Fuck, I missed one. Maybe I forgot one.
How do y'all feel about Trump buying into all the streaming services?
Fuck Trump. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, why are you yelling at me, Felicia?
Oh, there it is.
Why are you yelling at me right now?
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I had no idea. I just know Trump's doing fucked up shit every day. A lot of people are saying that he was doing, there's a weird, so you all might have heard about Polymarket recently, but there are weird bets being placed on Polymarket about how Trump was saying there was going to be a ceasefire in Iran, and then Iran saying that's not true, and then the market's doing a weird fluctuation thing.
They caught him in a lot of lies.
They were saying there was one account who's doing some shady shit betting on these Polymarket bets and possibly making money off of it, and nobody knows who it is, but they're saying it's associated with one specific account that could only have insider information about this stuff to make those kinds of bets. So right now, he's running a grift. And basically, I think today America's economy was found to be insolvent by a major credit banking agency, which means we're essentially kind of bankrupt. And that's not a good sign.
That's a terrible sign.
So, this guy's bankrupted a lot of stuff before, but now he's bankrupting our government.
Y'all voted for that motherfucker for being a businessman. Remember that.
And in other news, the representative for Florida,
Mar-a-Lago, baby,
who represents Trump's district.
Flip blue.
Trump, by the way, mail-in voted his choice, but his candidate lost, and now Mar-a-Lago is in a Democratic district in Florida. So what? Mar-a-Lago is officially blue.
So much for bad on mail-in votes.
And that is a county that won Trump's votes by 11 points in the last election.
Yep.
So 11 points is massive.
So that means,
just so you know,
that means y'all are fucking up.
So the tides are fucking turning. And you can't blame it on mail-in ballots when your own fucking president used the mail-in ballot in the fucking district to vote for the person he wanted.
Shouldn't be voting any goddamn way.
This is fucking, what is the word?
Egregious.
Oh, that's right. It's fucking egregious. Why can he mail in vote but nobody else can?
Mm-hmm.
This SAVE Act is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Don't let them fucking fool you into anything. There's been less than a 0.1% of voter fraud of illegal aliens voting in elections. I'm just letting you know that's happened. I think it's happened less than 100 times.
I was over there when I
elections.
would read that he would say that Democrats were getting all the ballots and the Republicans weren't. That's why they were losing elections.
No, you lost because you're a fucking asshole and you're going to lose again. These midterms are going to fuck you over and you're going to be like, it's fraudulent. Guess what? You can't control 50 states' elections across how many electoral votes, okay? It's impossible. There's thousands of counties. There's no way you can control each one of them. We'll see what happens in November, dude. We'll see what happens in November.
So this is what I got, y'all.
Yes?
Take what you like.
What do you got?
That.
Oh, Tsunami has it.
That. And get one to Chase. I don't know which one. You probably had some of these being that families with y'all.
Oregon.
Yeah, I didn't take none of this shit off. Because I was sipping when I got them.
Yeah? Were you like, hey? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I appreciate you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Keep and pass out as you see fit.
I got a trash can over here.
I got to put this one in my bag. It's all good. There you go.
Excuse me. But Trump losing his own district that he lives in.
It's going down, baby.
Oh, no. That's definitely what he's doing right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at these shot glasses. These are cool. This is. I kind of want a fancy shot glass. Can I take this one?
Hey, you can take whatever you want.
The Beaver State. Yo, if you're called the Beaver State, you win. And then a tsunami. Hazard zone, Oregon coast, tsunami, run like hell. I think we were closer to that than Oregon was.
Hell
this past
yeah,
week.
that motherfucker was cold though. But yeah, that was a nice trip. I do look forward to the going back to that shit, do it again.
I love Oregon. It's a beautiful state. If you guys haven't been there, you guys should visit. It's
hit that coast.
And bro, if you're a beer drinker, I call it a beer mecca. I think it's probably got the best beer you can get on anywhere in the United
I'll have to
States.
consider
Anywhere
that
in the
next time.
United States. That's why I was surprised. Like you can go to some hole in the wall podunk town and still get amazing craft beer there. Like stuff you never had before.
I'll have to think about that next trip. I just don't drink beer.
Felicia
no more.
said she was born there.
Right on, mama.
Work has been over the top on making sure any election mail is processed properly.
Yep.
They're going to do everything they can to stop us, dude. You know what? Resist.
They're out of there.
Resist, motherfuckers. Resist.
They're out of there. They're out of there. Get their asses out of there.
They can't stop the fire. All right.
But that's it, bro. That's all I got.
All right. Are we doing hot takes today?
You know, for the first storm, after I lost power,
yeah,
me and Curls played that shit.
Yeah.
Every card for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got a little heated a few times.
It
got heated a few times.
That's the
but
point.
Exactly.
Felicia wants to do hot takes.
Okay.
I'm just saying. All right. I
have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I'm going to start up a little bit of music, and then we'll get into the hot takes for the day.
You drunk fuck.
Yeah, I didn't even bring them this time. It was like we played the whole deck.
That's a fun power outage game.
Yeah, it was. And we were drinking. So nothing got skipped. Made it more entertaining.
You're just like, we're going. Doesn't matter the question.
So she started skipping that first one. Once she got looking up, she's like, fuck that. And she went back and started like asking me. She's like, oh, shit. So do you really want the answer to this motherfucker?
Yes.
Yes, she got it too. Did all these damn cards. No, me and you.
Yeah, the other one too.
Oh, yeah, we did all those too. I was gonna try to buy some more. I know they got some more somewhere.
I mean, I got this on like discount at like Ross one night.
Wait, what is this?
So I was like, yo, this would be perfect for the podcast though. But what am I doing my shot out of? I do like the like kind of classic look. This is like something that looks good on your shelf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do I want? I mean,
yeah. The choice is yours.
But this I will do shots of out of every day, and this one too. I would have been hitting this during any natural disaster.
What's up, Ruru? All right. Let's do this. Pick your poison.
All right. Thank you for the shot glasses, by the way.
Appreciate it.
It's very sweet
It's
of
all
you.
good. It's all good.
But now we need to get serious. You know why?
It's hot takes, baby.
Okay. You up first?
You first. I mixed all them shit.
All right, I gotta get a.
I know we
I,
did.
I feel like I'm gonna pour the shot. I don't want to ruin the other shot glasses yet because I don't know which one I want. But I'll put it in the Jameson glasses. I feel like that's appropriate. Okay. Are these all the same? Are these both?
I mixed all that shit.
Okay.
I don't even know what's what anymore.
Felicia said, "Count every 15 cards and whatever it lands on, you do." Okay, so let's. That sounds good. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'll put that at the bottom of the deck. So we mix it up, and then I'm going to take the 15th card. I'm not even going to look at it yet. We had this question already.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we
waffles better than pancakes. We had that one already.
Absolutely not. Pancakes all day.
Pancakes all day. Okay. Black coffee is the best coffee.
Bullshit.
I like a little
What's
flavor
the
in my
best
coffee.
coffee?
Hold on, not hot take. Okay, come on, we're trying, okay? Android products are better quality than Apple products.
Yes.
Hands down, fuck Apple products. I'm sorry. I'm not an Apple, like you. If you got an Apple person on this, like if Chase was here, or even Brian, maybe like
I'd listen.
this would be like no. I think Brian's on Android too.
Yeah, I'm Android all day.
Okay, not hot take. Let's go again. Force are better than spoons. We had that one before. Money can buy you happiness. Okay, we got one.
I'd say temporarily.
Yeah. Hawaii's an outlier in this situation, too.
Yeah.
I feel like money is even more important here than a lot of places.
Yeah. Especially coming back from Oregon, I'm seeing the price differences and shit. Yeah.
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 I mean, Maine, like Portland and stuff like that, is still up there, like in terms of costs. Like you're looking at the same prices. Maybe not the same, but comparable prices in Oregon, like Maine part of Oregon, as far as house pricing goes. Does it buy happiness though?
No.
Yeah.
No. Having it is nice, but what are you gonna do with it to give yourself happiness?
How much money? I don't need to be a billionaire.
No.
I would like to be like.
I'm be comfortable.
I'd like to be like a low millionaire though.
I wanna be-
Like a low
I
key
wanna be
millionaire.
low comfortable where I get up and do nothing, but I'm comfortable.
Okay, so seeing as the median cost of a home in Hawaii is $1 million.
Yes.
Like having $5 million would be
glorious.
Would be perfect. I don't need to be a billionaire. Dude. I don't need to be an Elon Musk. Nor would I want to deal with all the bullshit that comes along with that.
Biggie said more money, more problems.
Yeah. I want to be a millionaire where I'm still under the radar, but I'm like super comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like have my house free and clear. No mortgage. Be able to afford like health insurance and, you know.
Yeah, the shit that's about to
all
be
the shit that matters.
About to be
Groceries.
unaffordable.
Gas.
Gas.
Uh,
Gas.
Yeah. Yes, money can buy you happiness.
However,
But
it can be your doom.
But it doesn't change your quality of life.
Right. I'm with you on that.
Are you happy? Do you like? I think even if you had $1 million, right? Like, let's say you own everything you have, and no debt.
Then what?
Then
Like,
it would just be.
I think it's on you to figure out what the fuck makes you happy. Just because you have money.
It still wouldn't make you happy.
Yeah, it's on
like
you to
having a
figure it out.
house, having like being debt free doesn't necessarily mean you're happy. Having
Right.
insurance like doesn't mean you're happy.
Right.
Like I still would want to go travel the world. I'd still
Absolutely.
want to go see my family.
Absolutely.
I would love to go see my nephew who I haven't met yet since he's been born. Like that's stuff that would make me happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being able to see my family in Alaska or in California or wherever they are. You know what I mean? See my brother.
What's important to you?
Yeah. People matter more than money.
Money helps. No getting around that.
Yeah.
But
money takes a lot of stress out of your life.
Or it can add to it.
But it could add to it when,
when Uncle Trump
I think if you
knocking.
got too much money, it's like you said,
It's
more
a
money,
motherfucker to
more money,
manage.
more problems.
Yeah, right.
What's the minimum wage in Hawaii? $17?
Roughly around there.
16,
17.
$17 an hour? It can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you relief. Yeah. Let's put it that way. All right. What you got, bro?
Psychics and mediums are legit.
There's a part of me that likes prophecy and like the supernatural and like all the kind of weirdness about it. Are they legit? I hate the thought of thinking my destiny is decided for me. You know what I mean? Even if they could tell me like, hey, you're going to die or you're going to win the lottery.
I know I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah, I mean, we all know we're going to die. Everybody dies, but not everybody really lives.
That's true.
No, I don't think they're legit. I think they're. There's part of me that wants to believe they're like legit because I like that supernatural part of my life, like my thought process about things. But I haven't seen anything that would convince me that they are. What do you think?
There's this guy, I think he's in Kaneohe, that one of my exes goes to. Asks for no money. Everything's like donations. You bring him food, he's happy.
Did you do your shot?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he can tell you some shit that you never told anybody.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, it creeped me out.
Like what? Can you give me an example?
I cannot give you an example.
Oh, come on.
Because it's shit that you wouldn't
I need
tell.
an example.
You wouldn't tell anyone. And you'd be like, how the fuck do you know that?
But can he like guess relatives' names or like what relative did he mention?
Someone that's passed.
Like okay.
That you don't talk about at all.
Okay. And then
he said that they're there in the room or they're watching you.
Your relative or her relative?
So it was her. I was sitting with her, and there's things she didn't tell me, and he would say things like, "Do you want me to do this in front of him?" And she's like, "Yeah." And there was things that happened in her life that he brought up that she just started bawling.
No way.
Yeah.
And does this person see anybody like that wants to talk to him, or
I'm
is it
trying to
kinda
remember
like,
how it went. It's like word of mouth kind of thing, and he never asked for money, but everything was donations. So she would like make food, bring him food, like make food or bring him something to eat, make a cake or something, and just slide him some cash.
Is he in like a legit building?
This is his house.
It's just his house.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna ask questions about this person now, right? Like, so now I mean, I've never met someone who's had that, clairvoyance into my life or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's in his house. Why did she start going to see him?
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
So she was just curious.
Yeah.
And he's like,
how did she find out about it?
Word of mouth.
But I know what was.
Well, I don't know. She said we're gonna go to this thing. I'm like, why? She said, because she was curious too.
Yeah.
She said, my friend went, had this experience, and she spent like so many hours there. Like, okay, let's go. And then he says, okay, they just chit chat. And he says, okay. And he just sat there and he says, so is this private or you want, like basically for me, like, do I need to leave the room? And she said, no. So he started bringing up shit and just whoosh. I was like, oh, shit. And I excused myself. I'm like, yeah, obviously there's some shit I'm not supposed to know.
Like Do you think it would affect your relationship if you heard what she was saying? Or?
I don't think so, but I think to a point, we all need our own level of privacy.
Okay, yeah, understandable.
So I'm like, yeah, if you haven't mentioned this, there's a reason.
Yeah.
So later on, she did tell me what brought that about.
Uh-huh.
I was private as fuck. I'm not even asking you.
Yeah.
That's why I left. I'm like, yo, and I left the room. But I know that she's gone several times just to clear things with family, mother, and all of that. None of that shit was brought up to my knowledge.
Does she see it as like a form of like therapy or something almost? Or like, why did she do it? Why does she want to know?
I don't know. I can't answer that. That I can't answer.
Does she just want to like believe the like? I know you don't know, but I'm just like, what do you think it is?
I can't tell you. I don't know what makes people do things that they do. But that, I think, the initial one when we went, I think it was just to say, this is bullshit. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't. And then the tears came, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go sit outside. I'm gonna go sit in the other room, and you come get it when you're done. I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that.
It wasn't like these like weird prying questions, right? Like it wasn't
he asked nothing.
I'm getting a relative starting with the letter A,
No,
or something like that.
No,
it wasn't like that kind of bullshit, right?
No.
Yeah. Or it's like, I know someone who in your life loved butterflies.
No.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't
shit.
none of that leading shit.
Yeah.
None of that.
It was just straight into it.
He went straight to it. He was like, he just asked, how you doing? We talked, blah, blah, blah. So what brings you in? He's, my friends thought, this would be a good idea, yada, yada. He's okay. And he just sat back. And that's what he said. So is this private?
Did he have a crystal ball?
No, he didn't do none of that shit. No. If it was a crystal ball,
candles?
No.
Incense?
No, he was just talking.
Like, what's the setting like? What's the setting like in a place like that? That's what I'm curious about. You walk into the house. What do you see?
It's not this bright.
Okay.
So you walk in the house, hey, how you doing? Come in his room. So he went in his room, and it was just like small talk.
Yeah.
And then I just remember this.
Just him leaning back.
He leaned back, and he said, okay, is this private? And she said, no, talk. You can say whatever. And then he asked a few questions. Waterfalls. I left the room.
Well, can I ask what the questions were?
Private.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
But it was not something.
Was it like birth dates or anything like that? No.
No.
I'm so curious.
No.
I'm so curious.
I never went back because it creeped me out.
If she was like, "Can I film this?" Would he let that happen?
I don't know. I don't think she would want that filmed.
Yeah, I get that. I get that she wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't think so. Now, if they did the whole fucking crystal ball and the leading questions and the room shaking and all that, I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Let's play some games here.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's play. But
yeah.
He did nothing.
It was like no nonsense.
No nonsense. It was a lean. Okay.
Like looked like a normal house,
Yeah.
but just kind of darker. Or whatever.
Yeah. And then he just went straight for the throat, and the tears started, and I was like, oh shit.
Interesting.
I'm out of here.
That's kind of crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a bit much for me. Like, I was not ready for that. I thought this was gonna be fun and games. This ended up being some serious shit.
It got deep.
Got deep quick, and then I know she went back while we were still together. She went back about at least three more times, at least.
I would imagine it's something like you're just trying to understand, like maybe why someone was the way they were, or why things happened the way they were. Like I'm not talking to her experience. I'm just
in general
saying in general. It's just like you want information,
right?
That's what you would go for, right?
But yeah, like the typical stuff you're talking about, the guessing birthdays. Or I see a
field. Knowing your lotto numbers or some shit.
He went straight to it. And I was like, holy shit.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And talking to like past relatives kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to pry too hard. I just
Yeah,
I want to get like I want to set up a picture for
it's
like for me and for everybody else.
Yeah,
like
he was. It was past relatives, past experiences. There was no guessing.
Yeah,
he wasn't asking. He was saying.
He was
throwing shit out there. She's like,
that's kind of nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you believe it?
That I believe. I've been to other shit with the same stuff, the crystal ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a mountain. Yeah, bitch. We're
Some New Orleans gimmick
get the
or
fuck
some
out
shit.
of here with that bullshit. Oh, I see him. He's gonna be successful. He owns land. Well, fuck. He might get damn. At the time, you own a house. You get the land with the house. That's it's a little vague. No, come on. Give me some stronger than that. I need a little
There
bit.
is like an art to that, like production value.
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
come on.
You know what I mean? And sometimes that's the fun stuff. But it sounds like what your wife went through was more of like a legit.
Yeah,
experience.
that was some shit. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave room on this one. I'm gonna let you have.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was trippy.
Huh. Okay, interesting.
Yep, it's on you.
I don't know if I'd do that. I don't know if I'd like.
After that,
I don't know if I like. Even though I know it's there, and I would be like, I wouldn't treat it like a joke if I went.
No,
I would.
But
I don't know if I want to know.
That's where I was going with that. It's like I'm not playing with this shit. If I don't know, I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
it's like
Now,
in a
I'm not-
Ouija board, right?
I'm
Like
not
you don't
gonna
want to
go
fuck with that
pry.
shit.
I'm not gonna go pry some shit that I wasn't meant to know about.
Do you want to talk to past relatives?
No.
Like relatives who passed on.
No.
Do you want to have any conversation with them? I don't either. I don't think. I had great conversations with my relatives while they were alive.
Bingo.
I don't know if I need to know how they were feeling in the afterlife, right? That's interesting. I think that's more of the more hot take question. Do you, if you could talk to a past relative, would you?
No.
I don't know, man. I'm like 50-50 on that. Depends on the relative. Getting a little emotional thinking about that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, do I want to talk to any of my relatives who have passed on? You know, like, I don't know. I don't know if I do. To be real. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it. Because I'm actually getting a little emotional thinking about it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, anyway.
Done this one.
That was a good one, Ashley. Now that you wrote that up.
Don't care about that one.
Would you, anybody in the chat, would you want to talk with a past relative that isn't with you anymore? Would you want to speak to someone, you know, obviously if there was like a case where they were murdered or something like that, and like maybe you want to find out their killer or something, but.
All right, here's one. I think we skipped
Weird.
1,000 times because it's a stupid question. Everyone has a soulmate.
I think we did cover this one. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't.
I think we probably skipped over it.
I don't think people have a single soulmate. I think there are multiple soulmates. I think now we were talking about destiny, right? Like in a way.
We did talk about that one.
Because we were talking about the sidekicks and just being like, this is your destiny kind of stuff, right? Like, or, you know, I'm a Star Wars guy, so destiny is big in Star Wars.
It's your destiny.
I think the universe throws you a fucking softball every now and then, and sometimes you take it or you don't.
Mm-hmm. You create your own yourself.
Do I think you only have one person in the entire universe that will be your person? No. Do you have the opportunity to meet that one person and take your opportunity? I believe you get thrown multiple softballs in your life. you know, for one reason or
That's
another.
where I'm at.
And it's like, it's either you take a swing or you don't.
It could be somebody walk by you at the beach.
Yeah.
That might have been your that you didn't hit on.
Yeah.
That might have been it.
Yeah. I feel like with my wife, I took that swing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think there's one singular soulmate, but I do believe there are multiple opportunities that you have at finding your right person.
Your person. You have
and there's
people that are
multiple
out there.
things that happen throughout your life, right? Like where
they mold you.
And I hate to say it, but sometimes the person you thought was your person forever just isn't, and then you you meet another person after that, and they become the person. I don't think that I don't think that's gonna happen to me, but say your wife passes away, and then you got another one that comes along, you know, or your husband passes away and one comes along, and that's your person. I think you know when someone's your person, your partner. You know what I mean? I feel like you know. And if they aren't, get the fuck out. It's easier said than done, though. But
absolutely,
I got to a point where I had this image of people that I wanted to be with, and that's changed over time. I think everybody evolves into a different person. You know, you grow, you learn what you want, and you know, yeah.
On you, I agree with you.
I don't think there's only one singular person in the entire universe, though. No. You know what I mean? Yep. I don't think that. I don't think there's only one person. I think there's multiple people that you can meet on your timeline.
Your own destiny.
Yeah. There's a timeline of like shit. Now, might you miss an opportunity?
Yes.
That's possible too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we miss more than the chances we take.
That's true.
That's how I feel. Like I said, you had that one by the beach. You be like, damn, she was bad, but nah. That might have been it. You don't know.
It could have been.
And you'll never know.
You'll never
because
know.
you never took the chance.
Yeah.
And you moved on to something else. And you're still happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't even consider that a regret.
So no, I don't think there's a one and only. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I think it's in a mathematical, universal sense. I don't think it's possible that there's only one person for you ever and everywhere in the entire Earth or universe, for that matter.
Right.
Shit, I could meet I could have met a hot alien if there were aliens on this planet. And it could have been somebody from another planet.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But if we had a connection, I'd be with an alien. I don't know.
Damn, you know, you never know.
You know what I mean? But we don't know that possibility. It's like way out there.
That's way out there.
But I met the one. I'm comfortable with the one I met.
And you're happy.
I'm happy.
And that's what counts.
And
that's your.
I don't gotta think about it anymore.
Your destiny.
Your destiny. Yeah, I don't think about it though. I don't think about it. I don't think I missed an opportunity.
Nah,
no,
you're good.
I'm good.
You're in a good spot.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with where I'm at.
Bam. It's on you, player.
And Felicia's gonna be comfortable with who she's at. She's about to get married here pretty soon.
Damn right.
And Emmett's, I'm sure, pretty comfortable where he's.
I'm
at.
happy with the curls. Curls is cool for me. She's a good one for me.
All right. Let's do one more and we'll wrap it up.
That's on you.
Is it on me?
Yep.
How many did you do? 2 or you did 2, right?
I did 2. So this is your third one. Yeah. I think we did 2 each.
This is my third one. You can do another one if you want.
All right. 3 and 3. We good.
Okay. Volunteer hours should be required in high school.
No.
Why?
Why should they be required?
I did it. Did you do it?
No.
You never did like community service in high school?
You're lucky I went. And I was required to go to class. I did the bare minimum to graduate.
I'm guessing volunteer hours is talking about like charity or
No.
just like some kind of community service.
No.
That shouldn't be required?
No.
I think it should.
Not in high school. Now.
No, in high school
now,
it should.
parents can make them go. I think there's an overly blended line of what the school should be making kids to do and what the parents are not doing. Just personal thought on that.
So if your kid goes to high school and your kid, how old's your kid?
20-something.
Yeah, so they're old enough already.
He's old.
Have they ever volunteered in a community service aspect or any kind of charity or anything like that?
No.
Have they wanted to?
No. He's anti-school, number one, so that knocks that out.
Anti-establishment or anti-school?
Anti-school, period. He barely graduated.
Where's he at school now? He's in Oregon,
No.
right? No?
No. He's there doing construction because he didn't want to go to fucking college. But he's learning that learning doesn't stop because you still have courses to take while you're doing construction.
Once you stop learning, you're
done.
Dead.
Yeah. So he was anti. He didn't want to go to school. And then he was like, well, I'll just go to the military. And the military wouldn't take him for medical reasons. I'm like, well, you fucked up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So he fucked off for a while until he got into construction. But you have to take courses in construction, too. It's like learning never stops. It doesn't end. You got to learn to do your fucking job. You got to learn safety. You got to learn how to operate the equipment.
Well, especially at that age. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be in your 20s and be like, I fucking know everything. Because you
Oh,
definitely
he knows. He
fucking
knows he
don't.
didn't know anything. He's just like, I think this is stupid. I'm like, well, you're gonna be the fucking stupid one because you don't want to learn anything. You're the dumb one, not the establishment, not the teachers.
Yeah.
You're the ignorant one. You got high fucking taste, but you don't want to learn anything to get the high money. To spend you're setting yourself up for failure.
I hear that from a lot of youths these days.
A lot of youths are like in the same boat.
Where it's like, I'm just gonna be famous.
Doing
And it's like
what?
I'm gonna be a head chef.
And
I'm gonna
doing-
be a this or that.
But you have to learn.
I'm gonna
how
be
to
a
do it.
millionaire. And it's like, okay, well, how are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to school?
No.
No, I don't need school. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Do you? What are you gonna be a millionaire at then? Like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna start a business. Okay, cool. What's your business?
What's your overhead?
Yeah. What's your overhead? You know how much it costs to run a brick and mortar, or to hire employees, or to do you know how to do taxes? Do you know any of this? Do you know how to make a business plan?
No.
But yet you're gonna be a millionaire?
Mission statement? Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Like, what's your goal? You can't just be like,
I'm gonna make money.
I'm gonna manifest $1 million into
Yeah.
my lap. That it's a prevalent. I know a lot of kids who think that way, and it's just like, what are you gonna do? Be a YouTuber? You gonna be a Logan Paul or a fucking
And
like,
believe it or not, those
I don't
motherfuckers
know.
work hard to do the bullshit that
They do.
They work hard for that shit.
They do. I mean, like, they're filming video probably like 16
Constant.
hours a day.
Constant.
And they don't think it's working, and they're not smart, but they know how to produce content.
Yes.
And that still work. Like, you don't just show up and go, "Hey, I deserve a Lambo for working for you." I deserve
For
I deserve
being me.
$100,000 to work at McDonald's.
Just to be me, I deserve this. Oh, fuck that, dude. It don't work that way.
I don't know. I feel like I'm old when I say stuff like that too.
But you're not
But
wrong.
but I'm just like, how do you think you're gonna be rich? Like, I get that you are smart. You are smart to a certain extent. Like I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm just saying, like, you don't have a plan. You don't have an agenda. You're just thinking, because of how smart I am, I'm gonna be rich.
You're thinking just the goal, the finish line, but you haven't even started.
But I can give someone, lessons on how to do things, and then they don't follow through with it. And I'm like, if you can't even do that, then what makes you think you can deal with a 50 to 60-hour job? Like, to own a business, like what I'm doing right now, I'm at work 50 to 60 hours a week right now, and I'm not a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, so guess how much more you have to work to be a fucking millionaire, and what do you do?
Yeah.
You got to work twice as hard as me at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's instant gratification is a fucking thing nowadays, and I thought we were bad. We were bad.
We were horrible.
But we also knew, like, I don't know. Maybe it just comes. It's come with time. It'll come with age. It'll come with understanding. Maybe. There'll be a shell shock moment. Hopefully, at some point. That goes back to the "does money buy you happiness" thing as well, right? Like, just cause you struck it rich on a scheme doesn't mean you're gonna be happy either. But going back to the question, I think volunteer work should be required in high school. I think you should go help out at a soup kitchen. I think you should go volunteer at a charity event. I think you should be part of a team building exercise. I think you should be part
But why
of,
in high school?
because I feel like that's the peak. Like, I feel like most people graduate high school is the like, I'm not saying you have to go to college. That's the thing. It's like, I think high school is the last achievement you need to make before going out into the professional world doing anything. And I just think I think volunteer work builds empathy and humbleness and stuff like that. I think it's huge. That's just me personally. But
why high school? Why can't, let's say, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
You're at a certain age and you're like, you look at your kid, you have life too fucking easy. I think I should show you someone that's struggling. We're going to go down to this fucking soup kitchen for Thanksgiving and pass out meals. Give homeless people meals.
Yeah.
Why high school instead of the parents taking their kid to show them how good you have it?
Because I think if it's requiring the kids that are in high school to do it. Now you may be the parent that's taking them to the soup kitchen every Thanksgiving, and that you're an awesome parent for that. But I don't think every kid in that high school has gone through that experience. I think every kid should experience that.
So why shouldn't they experience through their parents instead of leaving it to the high school to do it? High school, you have a curriculum.
Because
They're
parents are
just getting you
shit.
ready. Teachers are shit too.
I'm not saying all parents are shit.
To an extent, the teaching shit's
yeah.
A's, B's, C's, and D's.
Yeah.
And your arithmetic.
I agree.
Be gone. Why volunteering?
I just think giving back to your community in some point is important.
I agree with you.
In some way, shape, or form.
But why high school?
Because that's the last time. That's should be a humbling experience for anybody.
So why can't the parents humble their children instead of relying on the high school to do it?
Because we all know that not every parent will do that.
Because they rely on the teachers to babysit their children for so many hours. The teachers aren't getting paid enough to take someone on a volunteer trip to humble their kids.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, I went to Punahou, which is a ultra privileged school. Ultra privileged school. And community service was part of our requirement for graduating from high school. We had to do it for a semester. 1 semester.
Interesting.
You're talking about 4 months, right? 3-4 months. We had to do this. And you could not graduate until you did some sort of community service.
Interesting.
And that was just part of it. And it was just learning to be part of something that you might not be comfortable doing. And I think that's mostly what it is like whether you're in a soup kitchen or I did a preschool. I was a teacher's assistant in a preschool, right? And I helped, take care of kids and stuff. And I got punched in the balls like 18 times by these fucking preschoolers because I was a giant fucking jungle gym, right? But I just think it just gives perspective to kids that age that, like, I think that was their way of being like, especially because our school was especially rich. I went there for free, FYI. My family's not rich, but we were well off. But it's just, it was one of those things that, like, I don't know if it humbled me, but I also got a lot of joy out of doing what I did. It's not necessarily, it's not like a punishment. It's like, it feels good to give to people, and you don't get anything back except that you're helping people out.
Mhm.
That's all it is. It's charity,
Yeah.
right? Basically. And you should never expect a monetary or any kind of reward from that. It's just giving you the, like, hey, sometimes I need to do good for people for no reason other than to help them. That's it. And I think that's part of it. That's what the main thing was for me, was that I'm helping people out, and I'm just doing it to do it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. So I'm just trying to think of when I was in school. So we had clubs that did shit. It was never mandatory. And then, of course, in the military, you have all kind of instances to give back to communities, but it's
Sure.
it was never mandatory to do.
Well, and you weren't expected to get, like, rewarded for it or
No.
anything like that, right?
No,
Like, yeah.
you did, fundraisers, or you helped go clean the school, you do fucking beach cleanup or highway cleanup or whatever the fuck. But it was always volunteer. It was never mandated. Yeah, I think you need to go do this fucking shit, and it's gonna count against you. Yeah.
I mean, that's the way so this past week I've been really, not only stressed out about, like, because I need to hire a chef, and I'm the only guy there right now to help run my crew.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, after what happened in North Shore, when Brian told me he was going to go help his friend clean his house, I was like, I wish I had the day to, like, just be like, I'm going to go with you and help you clean his house or clean up the neighborhood or do whatever, shovel mud off the streets.
Okay.
Like, shit like that. Like, and it kind of killed me a little bit that I didn't even have the time to do that for people right now, where, like, I feel like we're such a small island community. Everybody knows each other, and I just want to, like, be able to be there to help, but I just can't right now. And that bothered me a little bit. And I'm not lying. I'm being completely 100% honest with you. I'm not making this up. I wish I was down there just shoveling mud off the streets. Like I'd be down to do that. And I just, like, felt the need to do that, but I can't right now. And, this podcast is the only break I've actually gotten from my life in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I couldn't do it last week because we canceled the show, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's because I've just been so in the weeds, with work. And that's my livelihood, so it's hard for me to give that up. And we had to deal with a power outage. We had to throw out
a lot of shit.
$500 worth of product, $600 worth of product, because the power went out.
That you ain't getting back.
Yeah, that I'm not getting back. And also, I got to hold my kitchen together in, like, a period where I don't have a head chef right now. So right now, my main priority is keeping my livelihood alive, So, but I feel bad because I want to be out there helping them too,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I think community service is important.
It's definitely important.
Like even if it's just the, hey, you got to volunteer at one event, a year or a semester or something like that, and just go to a soup kitchen or help out with something. I think it's important. I think you should. I think it should be a requirement. Kind of rambling. So.
Yeah, I feel you. I just disagree, but I feel you. I
Yeah.
see where you're coming from.
Last hot take of the night.
I think we did that when I was started some shit. Oh god. I think we did that one before. I think we did that one before. We did that one before. Did that one before. Did that one before. Did definitely did that one before. Okay. Let's put all this shit away. Did all this shit.
Killing the whole stack.
Yeah, we've done these like over and over. We did that.
Oh, okay. Shot time.
Baths are gross.
I love a bath. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be right back. You got one?
That was it.
What? We went through all of them?
Yeah, that was my own.
You drunk fuck.
Baths are gross.
Maybe these hot takes aren't so hot.
Yeah, we've. I gotta find another stack. We've been through about 1,000.
Oh,
few,
gosh.
Oh shit, we've been through these a few.
Yeah. We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, I'm
We'll save it for next week. There might be some in here.
I'm gonna go look for more cards, like more expansion packs or some shit. We tackled the
Wait, that was the other game. You took the other game home though, right?
Yeah, we went through that like 5 times.
That's so funny.
We even tackled
Did
the
you
one-
guys just pick and choose which cards, like how we're doing right now, or was it
we
kind of
went
more like a?
We had no power, so I had the lamp in the living room. and
Yeah.
and we just did this. Boom.
Just
we split the deck. And just we went each card. There was no holds barred on that one.
And you guys were still best friends afterwards?
Yeah, there was a few that got heated. It was
Which one? Can you tell me which ones got heated?
The dating. The dating ones got heated. The men.
Can you give me an example of the dating one?
Like the one we asked, like who pays for the first date?
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
I said,
Yeah, we talked about that one on the
had
show.
We had a consensus that whoever asked pays.
Yeah.
And she says, no, the man pays. I said, well, no. I said, now I paid because I enjoyed my time. Because she asked me on our first date.
I think the man pays.
She asked me on our first date, but I paid for it because I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
And I said, I know you reached for your purse. It was fake as fuck. I said, I'm going to be real with you. It was a fake. And she's like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
I do think the man pays, but I think if it's like a shitty situation.
Oh, I'm splitting that
it's
bill.
It's just a one and done.
It's a one and done. I'm
thing.
splitting and I'm getting the fuck out of here. but 9 times out of 10, if I'm asked and I enjoy it, I'm going to pay for it.
Yeah. Okay. No.
So she's like, nope, no matter what, the man pays.
So just for future reference, ladies, if the guy says, hey, we should probably split the bill, you're probably not
enjoying that.
You're probably not in the good graces.
You're not in the good graces. And then what's the other one? There was another
And that's
one
the point where the girl goes, I need to go to the bathroom, and doesn't come back.
Yeah. Because I had to talk with one girl. She was telling me that she got into it with the guy. And they were at the movies. She said they were at Pearl Highlands.
First date?
Yeah. And she said they got into it a little bit. And he went to the bathroom. And so she bounced. And she was all proud of herself. I'm like, well, how do you know he didn't go straight to the fucking car? She said, did he drive? She said, yeah, I just left. So how do you know he didn't leave? Y'all left each other. And y'all, neither one of y'all talked to each other ever again. Like, what the fuck happened or nothing? How do you know he didn't leave your ass there and you took an Uber home?
And how do you know they didn't stiff the server, which is more important to me?
Yeah. I was like, well, come on.
Did you just stiff the server?
You're so onto being right. Like, you stiffed somebody or some shit. Basically, you got stiffed. He drove you there. And he left it. And I went to the bathroom and never came back. That motherfucker didn't call you or nothing. So he was already gone.
I mean, I would take that as a red flag if the girl never came back. That would be.
I really think he was gone already.
Yeah.
He didn't call her or nothing, like, ever. I think he's the one that got up and she said after he got up, she left. That motherfucker went straight to the car. That could go both ways.
Oh, if he left first and then
and then
she
she's
left.
like, well, I left. Yeah, that motherfucker left you and then you got up. Because y'all weren't getting along.
Someone got stiffed.
Someone got stiffed. But it was shit like, it was a few conversations like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Most of that shit was about dating. Who's men's role and women's role. I'm like, oh, fuck that. Want to be? Nah, I'm not going to start.
I'm glad I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about it no more.
I'm
But
gonna
it
worry
was
about
funny.
it. Yeah.
You know, it's shit like this that make us have these conversations.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up tonight. Guys, thanks for watching the Smash Bros. Podcast live. We're here every Wednesday, 5:30-ish p.m. Hawaiian time. Started a little bit late today, but Emmett just flew in a plane this morning. I got a lot of shit going on at work, but we wanted to bring you guys a show because we missed you.
Holla, 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 holla.
So make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button wherever you're at. If you're watching us after the fact, hey, it's cool. We know you guys got lives too.
Everyone has lives.
Everybody's got shit going on. But best thing you can do is support us. Leave us a comment in the comments. Leave us a comment in the YouTube, chat and stuff like that. Let us know that you're appreciating the show. I got a lot of feedback after the last one, like I said, when we weren't on, and I had a lot of people coming to me saying, hey, man, your show's great. Your guys' show is great. We love you. And that was super cool. I didn't know. I didn't know that, like, a lot of you can't be here when we're live, and that's totally understandable, and we get that. But just hit that like button to let us know you were here. And
holla, holla, holla.
We appreciate you. Have a great weekend. I'm off Saturday, so if I find the time, I need me time. But if I get my me time this week, maybe stay tuned. I'll post something on Instagram if I'm gonna do like a stream or something like that, gaming stream. I talked to the Ramers recently, and they want to do like a Phasmophobia or what is it where you like do a ghost mystery online thing. I think that'd be like a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you do PC or are you just mainly PS5?
PS5.
Okay. I think it's cross-platform, but
okay.
I'll give you the heads up on that too if we do
Solid.
it. And then something like that would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
But stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram at the Smash Bros. SMASHD. And yeah, if not, join us next week, Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Hawaiian time. We'll see you next time.
Love, peace, and soul, people. Holla, 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 holla.
Deuces. Good night.
Thank you.